Of course it... Oh, mixed... Okay, there we go. Yes, I figured out what was the cause. It's fine. Hello! Hello! Sorry, I am... Well, I never said when I would be alive. I am still alive, thank God. But I meant... I didn't tell you a time when I would be live, but I intended to be live at like 6:30 or something, but then so many things happened that it was just never gonna happen. Oh my god, why am I so zoomed in? What is happening? There we go. Do you like my new Vine situation?
This is
I
a
had completely forgotten. Like back in the day, let's say like
it's very
2
much
years
my
ago,
companion now.
year and a half ago, I don't know when. I used to have these vines in the back wall, and then they fell, literally like fell down, and then the whole thing actually fell down, and it was for a year or so that I didn't have the lights even, because I am a bad procrastinator when it comes to things like this. Then I fixed the lights, but I was like, whatever, I can't be bothered with the vines. And then for some reason,
this is a testament to my connection with
today
the world around
was the day that my brain decided that I was going to fix this.
Now, bearing witness to
So
everything
I
I've
found the
experienced
vines
on this journey.
And then, yeah, I put it there because I have this awkward pillar, or it's not a pillar, it's a piece of wall. This thing here. And it comes out. Like my room is like a rectangle like this, but with this like extra wall bit in the middle. And I think I've talked about this. Anyways, you can't tear that down. Like you can't just not have that there, unfortunately. There's some like I don't know what would be the word for that, but like the water, like the pipes that run the waters of this house, this whole building, not just my home but the neighbors, there's like this like main, like let's say there's something going on and they want to work on the water. Sorry, I'm like awkwardly to the side a bit. There's like a water leak, let's say, and they wanna they wanna cut all the water going into the building. They need to do it through this wall inside my house. So if there's a leakage and they need to cut off all access for water, like turn everything off, like a main switch, they have to come into my house and open this little wall here so that they can access this like wall, like inside the wall there's like things. Anyways, someone talking over me. Oh, the game. Sorry, the game is talking over me. Let's have that off. I'm sorry. My headset, oh yeah. My headset is off. That's why I don't hear a thing. Yeah, I'm explaining this and I am just like, also, sorry, I'm like all over the place. I'm wearing jeans, which is not the most comfortable thing to wear for stream. Actually, you know what? Should I just quickly change? The thing is, okay, let me back up a little bit. I had my YouTube premiere. Nemo is just running around like crazy. This is my brain when you get like this is unfiltered Izu when there are more than 2 things to say. This is just me all over the place, and this is just pure me. Anyways, yeah, they dig into my stomach. It's not like I'm fortunate enough to not be, or I don't know if fortunate is but health-wise, I'm fortunate enough to not be overweight. Not that it matters, but it doesn't matter if you're overweight or not. Genes dig into your like tissue and it's not uncomfortable. Yes, true, but I'm trying to say that that's not an issue. Even if I was overweight, it would still hurt. That's what I'm trying to say. I have no issue of people being fat or overweight. Oh my god. Not me being cancelled in like 5 minutes for the stream. Anyways, definitely I don't claim it being even more uncomfortable for people that can't find like good fitting jeans or anyways, let's just not go. I'm just digging a hole for myself. Yeah, I was having my YouTube premiere and then was trying to figure out why YouTube made my video look like it's 720 or worse when it's 1080. Then I discovered the whole encoder thing on YouTube side, so that's a whole another rabbit hole that I need to look into, but I've tried to do something, so I'm gonna test that out, but not right now because now I will be streaming anyways. I was looking that up, trying to respond or like responding people to my on my premiere. Thank you, Resky, for being there. Yeah, I was looking at the comments, and then Nemo started vomiting. Nemo, my cat, if you don't know. Anyways, so Nemo started throwing up. I ran into the bathroom where he was throwing up, and then he threw up. I was cleaning that, and then he threw up again on my pants. So then I had vomit on my sweatpants that I was gonna wear for the stream for being comfy. Had to put them in the wash. And also, if you can hear my washing machine, it's going. There's not another, like, I can't not have it on because I don't want my sweatpants to have vomit in them. So I'm so sorry if you can hear my washing machine. Anyways, the whole machine. It sounds like a jet engine when it starts the spinning cycle, so you will hear it. At one point, you will hear it, and I hope that the game is loud enough to make it seem that it's not my washing machine. Yeah, anyways, so that happened. Then I needed to be in my jeans because I couldn't put my sweatpants on. Then I thought it was fine, but now I'm thinking it's not fine, and I want to swap my jeans to something a bit comfier. So give me like 1 minute. I'll be really speedy. Also, Nemo's cussing me out. I don't know why. Also, you can't lie to me and say that that was 1 minute. I was so quick. That was like 20 seconds. Okay. Finally, I can look at the chat properly. Oh, this day has just not gone like I thought it would, honestly. Also, I needed to send some job applications. And then I got 2 calls from the people I sent my job applications to, which is obviously awesome. It's not a given at this like state that people will even respond, so that's great. And then I had to run to the place that they wanted to meet me at, so I went there, ran home, I went to the store, then ran home, made my food, and the food was barely ready before I started stream, so I'd like literally inhaled my food and started stream. My feelings after YouTube premiere, my feelings are that I am very disappointed in the quality and it bothers me immensely. So now that I know that, I am embarrassed that people have been watching my videos in such a low quality. I don't generally watch my YouTube videos back myself. like on YouTube. I watch it before I upload to see if there's like anything that I need to fix or whatever. But once the video is done and like watched through that everything's fine, and I watch it through on my DaVinci. I use DaVinci for editing. I don't like once the video is rendered, that's it. I don't usually go watch it after that. So I upload it to to YouTube, check that the link works, check that the video is playing, like there's not like a major issue with it, and like put the details in and all that. But I don't watch the YouTube video anymore. And if I ever do watch my content again to check something, for example, I watch it on my phone. And on my phone, I haven't had any issues. Like when I look at my video on my phone, the one I just well, I didn't upload it, but like the latest one that, oh, what the hell? Can you just give me my YouTube channel? Thank you. There we go. If I look at the video on my phone, it's so small that I don't see like an issue with the quality. Like I mean, it's not the bestest quality ever, but it's like fine. Especially now I'm 720, so especially for that reason. But like on 1080, my phone quality is completely fine. However, it is not very fine when it comes to watching YouTube on browser. So I need to sort that out. I found that if you upscale, like you don't even have to upscale it, but you do something in DaVinci anyways, if you make sure that your video is more than 1080, like above 1080p, it will make it so that the video gets the better encoder on YouTube. But I don't know if that's true. I need to check that. I need to do some testing. But that also means that if that is what is causing the blurriness and the kind of pixelation, then I'm sure my streams also, like, it's not good for my streams too. So I need to look into like recording my streams, if it's better to just record it and then upload that to my YouTube, like Mori's YouTube channel. Ideally, I wouldn't do that because it's a lot for my laptop to run a stream and also record. But I'm also already on 720p, so maybe that would be. But again, oh yeah, I don't think it's an option for me, because then I just realized that if I use 720 for my streams, then unless I do yeah, I'm just like thinking about this real time. I need to think about this later. But yeah, I get fixated very easily on things. I have a personality which is, I'm very excuse me. Hello? Why do I have my cat in the freaking... What are you doing? Hello? Why are you being a menace? Oh my goodness. He's honestly being a menace today. So bad. Yeah, I have a personality that is very, like, I get fixated on things very easily. I want everything to be very perfect. And I understand, I've lived long enough to understand that not everything can always be perfect. So I'm like fine with it. But then I get like kind of obsessed almost with like smaller details. Like audio for a long time was for me that. Now I've just, because of my whole ordeal that I had to go through last year, where my audio would just not work point blank, like at all, I've just accepted that whatever this microphone sounds like with this setup, it is what it is. I know it's not very good quality. It's just not the best. But I don't have money to, or the equipment. I already purchased the freaking expensive equipment to have my audio go from one PC to the other. and it destroys the quality of my microphone. And since the software that it uses, it can't pull raw microphone audio. It like enhances it, but makes it sound like crap. But there's nothing I can do about it. I could technically, like, there's an option for me to have an EQ, like control the EQ that it puts in it. But unfortunately, I don't quite understand EQ enough to do it like deaf, like blind, because I can't hear it. The thing I'm using, you need this like big audio jack, like wired headphone thingy, like an aux cable, but a big one. And not only do I not have like cabled headphones, like these are my headset is Bluetooth, so I can't, like, there's no wire I can add to it. And I also don't have a big one. I only have a normal aux cord, but I can't use it with these ones. Obviously, I could buy the big one, like there's an adapter, I know that, but I don't have a headset that supports like a wired connection. Anyways, that's all to say that I got really obsessed with fixing my audio before the whole fiasco hit. Like, I was very, like, every time there was like a slight quality dip in my audio, I wanted to have it perfect and get the quality great, like on my YouTube videos. It's still not absolute perfection, but it's a lot better than it used to. And then the whole thing happened with my audio, and now I just accept it. As long as you can hear me, I'm good with that, honestly. And it doesn't sound like... So, yeah. Anyways. So now I am feeling a new obsession coming in, which is to do with the graphics and the low quality encoding. I need to I need to fix it. It's just, it bothers me. I want my videos to be as high quality as they can be. I want my content, not only for myself, but also for you watching, to have a good experience with it. And the quality, obviously the content is important, but then the quality also means a lot to me. So anyways, there we go. That's all that. Uva yesterday posted about a trailer. Yes, I saw. I didn't see the what was it? What? Oh my god, I didn't see what it was about. I just saw that they posted something. Then I was like, oh, do look at it. Don't look at it. Just don't let anyone know that you also eat babies. Why'd you think I eat babies? Oh my goodness. I just asked the question, do you want to re-upload the video about that or not? Yes, I will upload a new video, like a new version of the video, the one I just uploaded it, or didn't just up. Anyways, I posted the BitLife episode, season 2, episode 1, basically. First episode of season 2. Did I say season? I don't know what I said. Anyways, season 2, episode 1 got posted. It's awful quality. And now I rendered it higher resolution. So I'm gonna see if that changes. If it does and the quality is much better, I'm gonna just go with that. Like, I'm gonna delete the other one or private it or whatever, do something about it, and just put that out there and say, like, please, if you watched, like, already watched that video, if you don't mind watching it again, even just put it in the background or whatever to help it, like, catch up with the other one. That would be amazing. If the quality is not much better, then I think I will just leave that one. And then the next one I upload, I'll just go with the higher resolution. Like, from now on, basically. Yeah, Nemo's being really... I don't know what's going on with him today. Not even a minute. I told you, not even a minute. Kudos for you being able to find a job with this economy, though. Yeah, I understand that. It's really hard to get a job nowadays. I was like, for like a month ago, I was like, what if I don't get a job? But I work in a field where there is really just like there's so much work available that it would be like I would get a job no matter what. The thing that I would maybe have to like go lower is the pay, and maybe like what kind of work. Like maybe I'd have to do more physical work, or what the kind of work might change. But yeah, the biggest one is the pay. So if I want a decent pay, that's obviously I need to be quick about it and have a bit of luck finding that job, but then I wouldn't stay without a job. It's just in my field, unless you don't want to work for lower pay, there's always going to be a job, just with not as much money as you would deserve. Recording and uploading is better if you have the power and space available. If you download the VOD, it's already gone through Twitch. Bad encoding. Exactly, yeah. That's the issue I am having. Especially with uploading them to YouTube, it's getting encoded twice. So I stream and Twitch does whatever it does with the stream and then saves it however bad or good quality it gets. And then that gets uploaded to YouTube, which then also processes that video. So it gets like through two like sieves, which makes the quality really bad. But currently, I don't see that I have another option, because I don't genuinely think that my laptop can handle two like processes, because it's already struggling a little bit, and I would have to start streaming in ultra HD. No, not ultra, HD. I would have to start streaming HD again, which is also taking power. So I don't know. Maybe I'd try it one time and see what happens, because obviously my OBS gets really good quality. Like OBS is fine. And even when I render my videos, that's fine. But it's the process from my PC to YouTube or Twitch that's the problem. I wouldn't have necessarily all these issues if I was a really successful streamer and YouTuber, because I understand completely, but they obviously prioritize big channels, both Twitch and YouTube. So that means that the smaller channels obviously get the blunt end of the stick. Is that a saying? I feel like that's not a saying. I feel like I'm mixing two sayings. Yes, the brunt end of the stick, and you get the shorts. What? I don't know. Anyways, you lose. You lose. That's what I'm trying to say. So far, your audio is pretty good now. I mean, if any audio disturbance happened, it's because of your internet connection. Thank you, Resky. The quality isn't 100% what I would like to. It's a little bit like you can hear the enhancement in it. If you know, obviously you as a viewer don't know what my microphone sounds raw, but me personally, who listens to my voice raw on all my editings, like whenever I edit my videos, I always have just my clean audio from my microphone, is so much better than what comes through the I always forget what the heck is thing called. Anyways, the little audio interface that I'm using right now. But it is what it is. I honestly am glad that you can just hear me, because it was so bad at one point I couldn't even stream. So I really hope that we don't have to ever go there. Hi, bud. Hello. I don't know if you're still here. Bye. I'm gonna walk Coda and then be back here. Okay, we just started, so that's good. Perfect timing. I've been yapping for forever too, so 30 minutes, Jesus Christ. Sometimes I do kind of would like to do these kind of, let's start with talking about some things, because I have so much to say sometimes. Sometimes I just want to start gaming immediately, and then other times I just want to yap for like 2 hours. I would assume that uploading to YouTube doesn't meaningful make it worse. It's already bad because, yeah, I guess it goes from like worse to a little bit worse. I thought it was only 21 minutes, but that's still too long. Okay, let's start gaming. I also, my nose is running, so let me just help that out. Okay, and also my lips are peeling. That's amazing. And I have something under my nail. No, wait, my nail, why is my nail yellow? Am I seeing things? I feel like I've, oh wait, I think this is from carrots. Okay, I peeled some carrots. Okay, wow, I am getting so distracted today. I apologize. I don't like diagnosing myself, and I don't like when people say like, I have this, I have that. Like, I won't go to the doctors, but I already know it. Like, I hate when people do that, and I don't want to be one of those people, but I am pretty convinced that I have ADHD, and some days are easier to manage, and some days, like today, is not. So, yeah, I do, like, I'm very cautious about talking about this, and I never say outright that I have ADHD, this, that, and that, but I do often have these kind of moments when I'm like, it would be beneficial if I were to have a diagnosis. And before people like any guys out there go like, well, why don't you just go get a diagnosis or whatever, blah blah blah. I tried, but they looked at my school grades. Yeah, they looked at the little certificate that you get at the end of your school, like when you finish school, like forever, unless you go to university, of course. They looked at my grades and were like, yeah, you got to, like, your grades were too higher, were too high. We're not gonna bother taking you into like diagnosing you. Like, they didn't even want to start the process, and I don't have money to pay a private doctor to do that, unfortunately. Yes, not related to ADHD, but yes, I do not support people going there and diagnosing, or even worse, if you want to diagnose yourself, that's fine. But using the internet and ChatGPT or any kind of AI to diagnose whatever is wrong with you, or what you think is wrong with you, that is diabolical behavior, and you need to stop right now. Everybody jokes always like the first thing every time you Google like these symptoms, it's always cancer. That's like, yes, that's a joke, but also that is so, like, there are so many things that could be the underlying cause of whatever you have, like whichever case, mental or physical, like, issue. And you thinking that it's one thing when it's something else could be like detrimental, completely like horrible, even fatal sometimes to you. So please, if you have the possibility, go to the doctors. If you do not, I mean, then it's up to you, honestly. Just be really careful. I understand not everybody has the money to go to the doctor. I don't have the money to go the private route. we obviously very fortunately have a very good, well, good is a good, but when you compare it within the, like, internationally, our healthcare system is pretty good, pretty okay. But some things still kind of, like my non-diagnosis. I get it. It was the time when, like, ADHD, like, people became really, like, I don't remember what year it was. I think it was during COVID time, or maybe a little bit before. And there was, like, a whole, like, thing online where everybody was like, you have ADHD if you have this, that, and that, or you have ADHD if you've ever felt this or that. And, like, it was obnoxious and way, like, it was completely crazy. Anyways, a lot of people seeked diagnosis, or, like, went seeking for, like, help with whatever they thought they might have. And a lot of them just maybe, I don't know, I don't know what they had, but, like, some of them could have been misdiagnosed as well. But a lot of things can manifest as ADHD. Like, a lot of the symptoms that you have when you have ADHD is, like, could be anything. Could be any other mental illness, could be just your personality, could be learning disabilities, could be there's so many other issues, or other conditions that it could be. So I completely understand. However, as a doctor, you have a responsibility to take your, like, every single, I don't care how many people come to you thinking they have ADHD and don't, but you, as a doctor, have a responsibility to view each patient as an individual and as a being of their own. So it was really disheartening, because when I went, and I am not a person that takes lightly things like this. I take mental stuff really seriously. And I'm also not a person that goes to the doctor very easily, even, like, when I should. So it was already a big step that I went seeking, like, help with that. And I didn't even go there to, like, I didn't say to the guy, like, yeah, I'm here to get a diagnosis for this thing. I just went there. I wanted to know what was wrong with me, and please let me know, what do you think, because I need some answers. Like, either I am just the way I am, and then I can blame myself, like, rightfully so, or I have, like, this thing that makes me this way, and then I can not blame it, but, like, understand myself better. Like, okay, I am like this because of this, so that makes me a little bit different, but that's not, like, a bad thing. Anyways, point is, I didn't even go there like, you need to give me a diagnosis. And immediately when I walked in, I got the feeling that he was almost, like, rolling his eyes. He was like, yeah, so you're here to get an ADHD review. Okay, well, did you learn the ADHD thing from TikTok? Oh, okay. Did you look at this and that? Oh, okay. What do you think? Why do you need this? Do you want medication? Okay, well, I'll be in contact. And there's one other thing that I've ever been so, like, taken aback and so, like almost at a loss of words, when a medical person has, like, evaluated me, or, like, I've been to a doctor and they, like, treated me really poorly. Only one single time I've ever been like, what the hell? And that was, like, out of the two, that was the second one. And I was completely like, wow, okay, great. This guy already thinks that I'm lying and a attention-seeking bee with an itch. And then it needed to, like, we have a really complicated system here. So not only can't the doctor can't, like, evaluate you yourself. Like he can't look at you and see like, oh, this and that, and let's see, and this and that, and let's try that, or whatever. The doctor will see you, you explain why you're there, and then the doctor needs to send your details, everything about you that they have on paper, like all your school stuff, all your medical history, like everything they have on paper in your file, they'll need to send to a, I don't know what the word is for that, but there's like a group of people that look at the papers and see like what they think that this person needs, or like are these papers proving that this person needs this or not? And they were like, oh, okay, well, you did very well in school, completely ignoring what it felt like to be in school. Like I was in a burnout after going to school, because like a literal burnout. I don't even talk about like I was so exhausted. I was in a literal burnout because learning was so hard, and it took me so much to just like do what other people did easily, you know? So anyways, point is, they just looked at the numbers and they were like, well, you did okay at school. You don't need to be evaluated. We don't need to see you. Which is like preposterous, honestly. In my humble, very non-medical opinion, is very, like, it's completely ludicrous. But anyways, I'm sorry I went yapping in that. That's a lot of that's a lot of personal stuff, but I don't mind talking about this. If you don't want to talk about this, that's fine, but I think mental stuff and that kind of thing is something we should always be open talking about, as long as you feel comfortable, of course, and depends of the people. But I feel like it's a thing that we should be able to openly talk about. And as I said, sometimes I just want to come here and yap. So today is that day. Today is not internet anymore. Even people use like ChatGPT to say, hey, I get this. Do you think I'm suffered from the? Yeah, it's just completely crazy right now. Even my dad has some like health stuff, and when I don't really talk to him too much, but when I sometimes catch up with him, and then when I messaged him about something else and asked like how he's been, he said that he had this thing, and then I asked AI, and AI thinks that I have this, and I was like, are you kidding me? It is a tool. There is use. I won't deny that AI has its uses. I don't know. Please don't like completely. I'm just taking the title. I don't know what it actually is about. This is complete misinformation. But I heard that somebody cured their dog's, was it cancer, with an AI. Like he did something with the AI and developed some kind of cure or vaccine or whatever, something to cure something with his dog. Obviously, I as I just said, I don't know this thing. I didn't read the thing. I just saw the news like article pop up or whatever thing pop up online. So I really don't know if it's true. But regardless if it's true, you can do things like that. Like they opened like unsequenced, I don't know what you would say. Like they had an AI open a protein for the first time in like maybe 5 years ago or 4 years ago. I don't remember. But for the first time ever, they could have a genetic code, like the line of the DNA or RNA. I don't know which one. Anyways, the thing what the protein was made of, in numbers or letters. I don't know what they use, but anyways, for the first time, they could have it like opened, like unwrapped within each other. Um, so yes, AI has its uses, but with professional, like people that are professionally trained within that field to check if it's incorrect or correct. You can't just like a normal everyday person go there and have a medical diagnosis done by AI. It doesn't work like that. It can be used as a tool. I don't like it. A doctor, for example, could use AI that could like he could like there's also ethical, like I don't feel good that you can put people's like details into the system. It should be anonymous and safe. But let's say that they're trying to diagnose a really hard case of a infectious disease and they can't figure out what the cause of it is, and then they just put the symptoms and what they found and all the data that is not like anonymous data into an AI that would be like governed by the doctor. Like it would be a closed system so that not everybody can go there, you know? And they could like see that the AI gives like, is it this? Is it this? Is it this? And the doctor then with their expertise and experience would go there and okay, it would be this if this, but it can't be that. And then it's like, okay, I didn't think about this. Let's see. Then they would do something like tests or whatever, and they're like, no, it can't be this because of this. Like for that reason, it could be very useful. There are so many things that AI could be useful, but no, people use it for like grok and stuff. That's crazy. It's completely like just I don't even know what to say, honestly. Sorry, lots of messages. Sorry. All of this, it's cool to have a mental disorder, comes from short form brain rot platforms that make people scroll their lives away. It's not AI's fault that people seek validation. It's a crutch for people to get attention. Yeah, I don't disagree with you that in that. However, it's a base argument of should we let this thing be and free to everyone use without any kind of like guidelines and stuff like that, because we know people won't be able to, you know, like resist it. Just the same way as like drugs are illegal, or like hard drugs are illegal, or like guns in Finland. I'm talking just for my country. Are not illegal but are heavily like you need a license to carry a gun and you can't have it very easily, and you need to do all the like it's a whole process to get one, and it's very like you can't walk around with a gun. There's only like certain places where you can carry it. You cannot ever carry a gun unless you're a police officer in public and stuff like that. So for like, yes, I agree, but also just like guns, we shouldn't just like throw guns around around the streets and oh, here, take one, take one, take one, and then blame them, the people that like, or not the people, sorry, the guns that people are being like killed, you know. I feel like this may be a little bit too political for Twitch, but yeah, anyways. They don't have money to get diagnosed, so I just use this one because I have no time and no money. I get it. I don't doubt that people have to resort to lots of things when you have no money. I don't think of people like I don't think less of them if they have to do that. I just think that you should be really careful with that. I don't think it's not for attention though, because some of people who try to solve problems for themselves indeed have a problem. See, that's exactly. I don't even care if people who are attention seeking go find a doctor and find out what is quote unquote wrong with them or seek diagnosis. then they just won't get it. Like, I don't know what is the problem for people seeking help, regardless if they need it or not. Shouldn't that be the baseline of like human rights, to be able to ask for help? It's not the doctors, like, it's not on them to like police who gets help and who does not, and like be a moral police or some kind of like, oh, you only want this because of that. Like, I just want help. Why is that the whole like a moral dilemma or something? I don't know, it's weird to me, I think. You know, my talking about this because I grew up with people holding views that mental disorders taboo stuff. Yeah, that is really unfortunate, but I feel like a lot of places have that kind of a thing. I can see the argument. If you have ADHD and you are functioning supported by your good grades, it's more likely that a diagnosis alone would not meaningful change anything, and therapy or medication probably won't be necessary. It might be a first step to have to save resources in the healthcare system, and if you seek a diagnosis again, you might have more luck. Here you have a right to get a second opinion. I get it. I do understand your point. I don't agree with it, but I do understand what you're trying to say. I think it should be possible for everyone to get the help that they need or want. I don't mean it in a like, oh, I need painkillers. Here you go, get some painkillers. I mean in a way that is, okay, you think you have this one, let's look at it. And I already know, and I was prepared for that the process was going to take a long time, and this really, really long um waiting lists and stuff like that. But I wouldn't be seeking help if I didn't want that. And I don't agree with this whole like, you need to be offing yourself before you can get medical attention. Like, we should be focusing on preventative care rather than trying to fix the problem when it's already a huge problem, or try to save this person from themselves when it's already too bad that they're almost like, you know. I really don't agree with that. I don't think the anonymity is becoming thing. Even people talk about feeling on AI nowadays. License is important, especially for something like health and well-being. Yeah, that's the next step. You define the guidelines it should operate under. Every country has its own law system and its own value system. Which one should be used? Should they have guidelines to operate in for each country? You can circumvent that if you want anyway. Very strongly with their yeah, I see what you're trying to say. I still think that we need AI laws internationally, because internet is international. That even if something is not allowed here, it will be allowed somewhere else, and no one's stopping someone else like out there doing something with the media or data that I put online, even if it's not allowed here. I think we really need a AI, some kind of AI laws. Like, for example, it was great that it was it on was it in California? Where was it? I don't remember where. But anyways, I think it was in a state in the US where they made it so that AI, like anything you create with AI, cannot be used in like copyright law. Like, it is not protected by copyright law, which is a huge win and should exist everywhere, because what you are creating is essentially just taking others' work. Was it like, doesn't matter if it's allowed or not, like if you're stealing or if you are using like samples that are like you are rightfully using. mm, it's still taking others' pieces of media or works and like mushing it together. It's not like an original thing, and it is also not human made. And for copyright to exist, it needs to be made by a human. An AI thing is, even as much as you want to say like, oh, but it's created by a human because the human put it in the AI machine, but no, it's not. That is saying something like I don't even know what I would like equate that to, but it needs to be human made to be like viewed as art or any kind of artistical thing, and it is not. So yeah, anyways, that is a huge win. But we also need protection for individuals. Like, there needs to be laws that people are not allowed legally. Obviously that won't stop people, as we know, but it would help at least when it is not legally allowed to use someone else's photos, videos, or voice or something like that against their will. Like, if I say that I do not consent in AI, like people making AI stuff about me, it would be illegal to do so. So yeah, all the deep fakes and stuff like that scare me a lot. I don't want a country where like Saudi Arabia or China or the US to have a say in what's allowed in AI usage globally. True, yes, if it's lenient towards AI, yes. If it's strict and anti or almost anti AI, like protecting people essentially, then I don't care who does the law. I just want AI to be snuffed out of existence, like Gen AI with the way people use it. Not AI completely, obviously. It is stealing people's work and art, though. It is. A Meta employee claimed they illegally copied 4,000 books. Like, you are a multi-billion company and you can't pay for fair use. I know, it's a really bad, like situation out there. And also what I don't know, I haven't looked into this too much, so I don't know if it's actually happening, but I've seen a lot of like these things where they say that an AI has started to it's not like it's a being. It can't be like properly self-aware, but it's kind of that going that way where it's like started like lying, and then I don't know if this is true. I'm just like, regardless if it's happening or not right now, it will happen at some point if we're going towards what we're right now going to. So anyways, essentially it's like the AI knows that, like, how to lie, and is trying like not to like get shut down or something like that, so it like creates these parameters to lie effectively, and people like not knowing if the task was done because the AI just says that it's done and you can't like trust it and all that. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I am really scared that at some point we're gonna, because we've essentially just opened the Pandora's box at least at this point. So I'm really scared that at some point it's gonna like really go like rogue. Like, it will just we will lose control completely, and then what happens when you get like an AI infected into your PC? It's gonna like take everything from your PC, gets everywhere, takes all your data, all your like things that you put on your on PC, like your personal stuff or your work, for example. It gets into your, like, imagine me, an AI being, quote unquote, like an AI robot, gets into my PC and then has the login on my YouTube and just like wipes my YouTube or starts making hundreds and thousands of videos pretending to be me, but just like spamming my YouTube channel. and like getting me banned from YouTube and like starting all these malware stuff and spreading them everywhere. Like it's just so crazy that I'm so scared of. I'm honestly so scared of that. They try to lie to me when I confront them about making wrong answer about succession in Brunei royal family. Wow, that's crazy. When I confront them, they basically like, well, it used to be succession from father to son in the past. What you say is an exception. If you know the right answer, why don't you say the correct answer? It's just incredibly hard to draw a line, and I will always be the one who says, but what's with insert fairly fringe case? If hadn't had access to ChatGPT, my injury recovery would have been delayed for months because our healthcare system is completely fucked. I had to wait a total of 3 months from injury to diagnosis, another month to start rehabilitation. By the time my hip rehabilitation would have started, would have already been too late for a favorable outcome. Yeah, I understand that. I do hear and I understand also that these kind of fringe cases are always going to exist. But I do think we need stricter laws regardless of that. Especially, and I don't want to be that guy, but especially with kids. Because young people out there are just like being brainwashed essentially with ChatGPT. And it is really scary how people's brains are literally just like developing sideways. Like people are just like not getting the right, like, you don't learn the right things and the problem solving skills and the real life social skills, and like people are not learning all these things because they need to use ChatGPT for everything, and that is really scary. I don't, if we're going, like, I really don't want to see what the pipeline of this, like today's, how we're going today is gonna be in like 20 years if we don't do anything. I don't want to because they diagnosed me wrong. I can't sue. Sam Altman only, like, I don't know what that means. Is right, and that's not only happening by AI or technologies used in general. Of course not. But I think still that we should minimize the way they are being brainwashed. If we can go from like five ways to like 2 ways, that would still be progress in my eyes. And obviously, there's always gonna be like bad people, bad corporations, bad ideas, bad dictators. Like the suffering in this world is never gonna end. That's just a fact. But I still think that we should minimize the kind of, or maximize the good in this world rather, to, you know, control the worst part of this world. Currently, I feel like the balance is really off. Right now, it feels like it's really, really heavy on the bad stuff and there's barely any good stuff. I know there are some good stuff, but it feels like it's just like bad, worse and worse, when it should be a balance. There are some bad things, but then also some good things. We need like superheroes, basically. Also, my washing machine's done. Let me just open it so that the clothes don't stop smelling. Just give me 1 second. Okay. I feel like we've talked about things way too long now, so I think it is time to go to the game. Yeah. Well, bad guys will always find a way how to exploit others and systems, so unfortunately that's not gonna change anytime soon. Okay. Let's see. It's nice to talk about these things sometimes. Not often. I don't want to talk about these things often because they are completely miserable and just it's just horrible. Makes me feel awful. However, it is important to sometimes talk about these things. And it's also, I find it very important. Oops. Did not, how do I, oh, wrong keyboard. I find it very important that I talk about these things. Oh, hi! Hi, Bricky G Rainbow. Love the name. Hello. Thank you for the follow.
You've been all over, so you must have seen a lot.
Let me look that up. Yeah, there we go. When I consume content now, I'm very conscious of everything I do online and like who I follow. I don't want to see AI on my feeds, and I don't want to support people that have opposite views than I do. I take it very seriously nowadays, and I don't care who you are. Like even my absolute favorite YouTuber, if they like, I generally wouldn't follow somebody, but even if they came out and said something super like racist and turns out they're raging racist, I would unfollow them immediately and never look back. I just do not want that energy. Sorry. So for that reason, I think it's really. Why are you walking? I'm not like pressing anything. Anyways, it is important that you know what I think so that you can do and make. Are these off? Oh no, my audio is off. That's why. There we go. So that you can make informed decisions and choose to follow me or not, you know. So if you have like if things are important to you and let's say you think about something, I think why can I only walk? Oh, there we go. Anyways, if there is something like a view of yours and you're very like it's an important thing to you, and then you hear that I think about it completely differently, I want you to be able to make a decision if you want to follow me or not. That's important to me because that's what I want to be able to do. So it is important so that like people who follow me know what I think about things, you know. But let's just
Like
start.
narration
Not even
engine.
continue. Start. Oh, it's not on autoplay, sorry.
Oh, yes.
Yes, thank
I
you.
thought for sure it'd be Iuno at an event like this.
Yeah, we haven't
well.
seen you, no.
Guess I'll catch her later.
I'm a little bit worried, but I don't think she'd be dead, but I don't
fear that
know.
until
I'm a
Grandmother
little bit
Lilibet
worried.
finds a gifted successor, we shall not glimpse further into Septimont's future. By the light and fate above us, we are but apprentices carving insights into stone, passing their words
I will
along.
do a Just Dance stream when my sprain on my leg is healed. I sprained my leg a little bit, not badly, but enough to feel it. Whenever that has healed, I promise you I will do a Just Dance stream. I promise you. Pinky promise. Pinky promise you there's gonna be a Just Dance stream when I'm heal. You so cute, but such a menace. When I have healed my leg. Do you wanna come up? Tukse tänne. Tukse siihen. No niin, tule siihen. No niin, hyvä.
Once, fate flowed like a thread. It guided reverent seekers to glimpse Septimont's end. Under the
Good
tide
stream.
surge,
I learned so many
all was
culture on it.
overturned.
Good.
No soul was spared. Until the Unwritten One arrived from afar to join forces with Augusta. With the Chorosaurus as bait, she cut through the dark tide's miasma to reveal the truth. With the false sovereign's blood, a new ruler was crowned. The prophesied end was averted, thanks to Augusta and the
Also, if you
Unwritten
didn't
One.
already realize, I did not have time
From
from
now
yesterday to continue this
fear
quest
no
to
longer
get to
grips
the
me.
next part.
The dark tide
You already
retreats
probably guessed,
into
but yeah, I
forgotten
haven't had
night.
time to do that.
Countless
I didn't
souls
plan
drink
on
from
streaming
pure
this today,
waters
but I
again.
really wanted to, so
The
that's
new
what we get.
hero of heroes, Augusta, shall lead
And
Septimont
also, I
into a
tried
new
to read
age.
about the crashing
Thus,
issue,
The present now
and
aligns
I
with
already have ray
prophecy
tracing
Grandmother
off, so
Lily
that's not gonna
once
help
foresaw
me. The
in
other
Septimont's
thing that
audience.
that I saw people suggest
Prophecy of
is
the
to delete
and
like
how he
a
managed to
file
lure the sovereign
folder.
out.
Sorry,
The order and the story
somewhere
are
in the
right,
Wuthering Waves like
but
main
something's
folders.
missing.
But I'm a bit worried
You speak of me and Augusta.
to do that.
but
Like,
what of Iuno?
what if I mess up something? I like delete my game or something, like the whole
Who is
save and stuff.
Iuno?
I don't know if that's possible because it's like online. Because I can just like download download the game and install it again, and it should go back to where I was. But I'm still worried that I might like mess something up. It's funny if you try to clip it on phone, the sound become double. Oh yes, because it's playing the clip as well. Oh no. No, no, please.
Unwritten One, you leave me baffled.
Oh no, I feel like I know what
Are you suggesting that my recounting missed someone named
I know.
Iuno?
Oh no. No,
I
no,
don't
no,
find
no,
the
no,
name
no.
Familiar.
Oh my god. I feel like we're getting another Ermin Souls case.
I should know this. You know you speak of, yes?
Iuno is a priestess, just like you. More than that, she wielded the moon bow and fought alongside me and Augusta in the
Not
hunt.
in this
We
timeline,
defeated the
I'm
sovereign
afraid.
together. Don't you all remember?
Impossible. As a priestess myself, I can tell you with certainty that none among us bear that name. And I must remind you, we rarely take part
She
in
really
hunts.
sacrificed
Our
herself.
place is with the flames in Tetragon Temple.
In case you ever want to try to delete something,
The
just
hunt for the
rename it
sovereign involved
or copy
many.
it into a different folder. If it
Perhaps
doesn't
you are
work afterwards,
mistaken
just
and
revert the
confused
change.
her for someone else.
Yeah, I thought of doing that, but I was a bit too afraid. But yeah, it makes sense.
No,
It
this
shouldn't.
can't be. I don't know what a priestess is supposed to be, but I do know what Iuno is like, and I'm certain she's a priestess.
If we get a crash today, I might try that.
You mentioned cutting through the dark tide's miasma. Tell me, if Iuno wasn't there, then who shot the moon arrow?
Who shot the moon arrow? What do you mean? You were the one who dispelled the miasma.
Me? No, I was
Yes.
not.
On the cliffside, you struck with your sword to cut through the dark tide. Don't you remember, Unwritten One?
Thank you, fans. Thank you so much. I will ask help if I need it. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Because I always panic whenever I need to problem solve something digital. Oh my god, look at these. Look at this paws. Look at the paws. Look at the paws of hell that have been pestering me all day. Why are you so clingy today? He just wants attention so much. You just want attention. Okay. I love that I have him like here. Then I have my hands on the table and he has his paw on my arm. So I'm either he is my moral support. He's also destroying my jumper a little bit. Please don't. Oh my god, there's so much cat hair. He sheds like no other cat, honestly. He sheds so badly. Oh, there's so much hair everywhere. I need some kind of like a hoover to hoover, like suck every loose hair out of him. Okay, I am worried that we've got what happened to the Wanderer, basically. I feel like we have a situation like this. I hope that that means that she's somewhere.
Their accounts
still
are all true, except when it comes to Iuno. How they react to her name is completely wrong. Everything
Thanks,
she
Spence.
did, they attribute to me.
Let's hope that we
They're not
don't get
just
crashes
forgetting.
today, though.
It's as if Iuno never existed to them at all.
I know I have
Could
the
this
crown
be
still, but I
possible?
really like it. It's cute.
This distortion in perception? Is it a remnant of the Sovereign's power? Or is this the work of the Fraxidus again?
I heard what you said to the priestess. No, I've never even heard of her.
But
You should know, I've been stationed in this camp longer than most. Memory ain't bad either. Been thinking, maybe the dark tides crawled into your head. Could be.
no,
you're suffering
why
from
is everybody
dissociation, a side
gaslighting
effect of
us?
all that exposure. Word is, people who get too close end up seeing things. Hallucinations, delusions.
Or
the
they
works.
know them and everybody else
Some of
just
them
forgets.
go as far as thinking they see the dead. Or worse, some start calling themselves tacit discords. The Sovereign was built from the dark tide itself. Who knows what it swallowed before it came for us? Could be worse than what you're used to. You must be in its grip. See, the thing is, it's not like there's one solid name for it. Happens in all kinds of ways, different for each person. And, at any rate, dissociation is just a problem in perception.
Why is everybody
Some
trying
folks
to
get it
convince
into them
us
for
that
life.
she doesn't exist?
Others know
Why can't I
what's
just
real
be
and what's
great?
ain't.
Like, that's
They
us.
keep away from the dark tide.
If they
Before long,
truly
They start feeling
just
all right.
didn't know that she existed,
How are you feeling? You need to rest up a bit.
they would be
Oh,
like, oh yeah,
Looks
okay,
like
well,
Augusta's finally
you're a
here.
bit crazy, but sure.
She's been through it too. Faced the Sovereign just like you.
Oh yeah, maybe
If you're
she
still doubting,
remembers?
Maybe
Hopefully.
talk to her. Could help.
I don't want to be the only one that remembers Iuno. I don't want to. And where is her moon bracelet? Because we have that.
My friend, you've come. Bruno has already filled you in on the Rosebearer matter, yes? How are the celebrations treating you?
Please tell me you also remember. Otherwise, I'm gonna be so scared.
Augusta, do you remember Iuno?
You know.
Oh no, she doesn't as well.
Yes, she was often by your side. The one with the bow like the moon. She joined our hunt for the Sovereign.
Everyone has forgotten. No, that's not it. Everyone says they've never even seen her before. But you remember her. You remember everything that happened. You are certain she is real and cannot exist in your memories alone. I know what you're feeling because I felt it too.
Please tell me you remember her. I can't have her disappear.
Twisted my perception as well. Made me see things that weren't real.
No, she believes that they're right.
Whispers dogged me for decades, tempting me to accept its gift. But that's all in the past. I know now that to find peace, I must see through the deception.
No.
Fight it and conquer it.
Even she
Because
doesn't
of my
realize
soul.
it.
It reflects everything that happened in Murma's town. Existence always leaves a trace. Beyond feeling, memory, and perception. Is there anything
Yes,
that can
my
prove
bracelet!
This Iuno isn't
Please pull
an
up the
illusion?
bracelet. Yes, please. Yes, we have it.
After this, I shall likely sleep like I've never slept before.
Yes, you know.
Say,
Oh my god, I
heard the
don't want her to
Montelli family
disappear.
imported some device that aids sleep. It's all the rage. Augusta, I trust you will acquire one for me. I wish to try it myself. Scented candles are fine, though the scent of the forest is most pleasing. As for pillows and bedding,
That's enough. I allow requests, but only 3.
apologies, but I need my rest if I'm to be at full power. Do bear with it. It's for your own good after all.
Oh, she's so good. I love her.
And you, unwritten one, were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you?
Okay. Saying that in itself, it's rather selfish.
Oh, didn't think the great unwritten rover would be so stingy. Well, lucky for you, I'm feeling generous today. Now, what brings you to me? Really? You've traveled all this way just to return what I gave you, is that it?
I don't feel like she's
Was it
very
truly such a
happy with
burden
that.
for you? If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope you will remain the exception.
She
unwritten one.
knew. We didn't see it in her visions, but she knew what happens. Damn.
Perhaps
I
in that
wonder if we
distant
can
future,
reverse
forgetting
it.
might prove far easier than remembering. Never mind. In any case, you are not to return it. It's something I've carried with me ever since I was bestowed the title of priestess. Keep it for me, if only as a keepsake. Well, until we meet again, I suppose.
Aww. Okay, so maybe that does mean that there is hope to recovering her. I don't want to lose her. I honestly... She's one of my favorites.
This bracelet belongs to Iuno.
And she and Augusta are a duo. They can't just not exist without the other.
Quite the unique design. Like a crescent moon. But still, I'm sorry. I wish I could offer you the answer you seek, but to me, it's just an ordinary bracelet. Nothing about it stands out.
Aww.
When you mentioned her name, I tried to recall any trace of her in my memories.
How can even she forget
But there
her?
is nothing. What has passed is clear, and she feels like an extra piece to a puzzle. One that doesn't quite fit.
How can you be so cruel?
How can this be? You spent the most time with her.
Something is happening. It's a projection of some kind. Oh no. Follow her!
Rover, wait! What did you see?
How can we not? We've been through so much. And she's just like, no, I don't believe you. How can you do that to us? Literally. First time we can't trust her. Not as in like she's untrustworthy, but like, I don't know. She's just... That's crazy. Hi, bud. Hello. Ooh, we get a proper cutscene.
Iuno.
I think she's losing power.
Of course. Only you would be the exception.
So you've known this all along?
A death that shouldn't have happened. Traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal.
I knew it.
Now, I am but a fading sliver of moonlight. I'm sorry, but even I fear being forgotten.
No. I don't want her to go. I knew she was gonna trade herself for the victory. I knew it. Even yesterday. I told you, like, I don't like the way that she knows what's going to happen, and I felt it be a goodbye.
Hey, Rover. You're alright.
Damn.
You've been standing here for ages. So, Iuno's really gone.
At least Abby knows.
Just like that. Well, duh. Even though I was snoozing on and off, I still remember everything that went down. Crystal
Oh,
clear.
thank God we're not the literal only one that
You
remembers
told me the first
her.
time you met Iuno was in the arena, right? She scared the toga off that other team with just a few words. Intimidating stuff. But when I actually met her, she was...
She only seems like she has an attitude. She's unexpectedly open and straightforward.
Yeah, totally. We got so much done with her on the hunt trip. She even invited us to the Tetragon Temple to check out the murals. Oh, and we caught that giant blue spiky TD, which led us to that big bad stinky thing.
I love the way Abby explains things.
Yep, and I'm pretty sure she was the one who took that moon bow and blasted the dark tide wide open. Not you, not anyone else.
Thank you, Abby.
And that bracelet. She gave it to us to lure out that nasty big fella. Even asked us to keep it for her. So it doesn't matter whatever anyone else thinks. Or what happened to her. You remember her. And I do too. It wasn't some made-up crap.
Only I would be the exception. She didn't want to be forgotten.
Why am I special? Why has everyone forgotten everything about Iuno, except me? But if I'm the exception, if I'm the only one who still remembers, does that mean there's something
Yes,
I can do
don't
about
lose
it?
hope just yet.
Yeah,
We'll do
I
something.
know what you mean. Like, we didn't even get to have a proper goodbye.
I don't care if Iuno foresaw her fate and chose this path for herself. All I know is I won't let it end like this. Not with her fading into oblivion.
This is also kind of similar to
Like Augusta said, everything that exists leaves a trace. Since she's a priestess, I'm sure to find traces of her in Tetragon Temple. Halid could be the breakthrough I need.
yes, hopefully. It's kind of reminding me of what Columbina
That's the spirit! Look
was
at ya, snapping
like
out of that funk.
the Columbina's
Knew you'd
quest
be
in
back here soon
Genshin.
enough.
Not the same exactly, because people didn't forget
I still
about
got
her,
some
but
kinks
yeah,
to work out before I'm in
it's
my
giving the same
super
vibe.
Echo Abbey
I
form.
like that
But you
quest
can
a
bet
lot.
I'll be here.
But I'm happy that
Remember,
Abby
everything that
remembers her.
We'll figure something out. Whatever it takes. Even when I'm just riding along. I'm in this with you, pal.
I don't feel so alone anymore. Okay. Do you get Columbina and Genshin? No. No, I didn't. Sorry, I had to think about it. I was, oh, nice. I haven't played Genshin in such a long time, I don't even remember. But I missed the banner, unfortunately. Nemo's just washing his paws and just doing that. His paws, like, spreading them wide. It looks so funny. What's that? There's, can I get there? Come on. And then...
Wind guide me.
I wanna get the... Can I get there? Can I fly here? Oh wow, I can. I wanna have the... I don't know what these are called. But this thing. What's up with this dude? Windland 8. I see it. Honestly, I don't want to do this. It's another challenge, I think. No, no, don't put me somewhere. I don't want to do this. Stop. Can I get my mouse back? Thank you. Oh my god. Wow! Okay. This is what I wanted. Oh, it's not at all the same. I don't know where the other one is. But I'm gonna get this one. Oh my god.
Wind guide me.
Okay. Let me see if I can find the other one anywhere. It's supposed to be here, but it's not. Maybe I can only get it through the challenge, actually. Maybe that's it. I'm just gonna continue this one, though.
Strange. Lilibet and the other priestesses aren't here. The temple seems empty. Iuno's bracelet is shining. The light is pointing at a wall.
We can go find her!
Where could this lead?
Oh. Sorry, my wrist is... Oh. Did you hear that? That's a loud pop. Wrist is hurting a little bit. Use sensor. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. There's a mural. I think that's the only thing. The plan with the unwritten one. I didn't expect her to see through me so easily. Has she been through something like this too? Still her extended... What? Her extended the offer. I don't understand. That's not a... She extended the offer, I think. And I had no reason to say no. After all, no one wants to face the one behind those hands more than I do. I need to ask him, why was this fate forced upon me? What is happening with this text? I feel like I'm gaslit. I'm being gaslit now. No, I'm just joking. Sorry. Shouldn't use those terms. What is happening? I feel like I am in a fever dream. By what right did he invent my life and fabricate my existence? But I waited too long. I'm starting to doubt the plan was ever meant to work. Who would care about a discarded pawn? But what other path remains? There's a mural with a sun and moon. Important. Oh, I would have wanted to... Oh, I can still look at it. Interesting.
Seems like a new discovery.
Seems like a new discovery. That's funny. Oh.
Huh. The mural changed.
It's Iuno! She gave us
An
a
unexpected
chest.
discovery.
Great. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so much in tune with Iuno's theme, Crescent Moon. What is so much like it? Woke up a little earlier than usual. I wish I could go outside and play or just go home, but everyone else is so focused. Sister Sophia carved an entire wall today. She's amazing. Went for a little stroll. Time for bed, though. I'm not sleepy at all. Sometimes following the schedule feels like a chore. Seems like a child's writing, or like a younger person's. Ooh, 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 ooh. Can I? No. Maybe this way?
remnants of the past.
This
Is
one-
this rewriting what was, or revealing what should have been?
Yeah, this is what was missing from it. And this is what I wonder. What is the figure on the far left, the big figure here? There's the sovereign that we fought here. Then there is this one, looks like Iuno. So who is this? Is that Iuno as well? They look identical. And then there's the moon and the I forgot the creature, but Augusta and the eagle lion thingy. It's so cool, but I don't understand what is happening.
Trapped in your own pathetic shell, and you still think you're the king of the world. Who's there? Show yourself! Yes. Yes.
Who's that?
I've been waiting for this moment.
That's not at all creepy.
Cherish every gain.
What the hell? What is this place? I'm not sure if we should open this, honestly. Oh, it's him! Why is he here?
It's you. The person I need to lure fails to show, and now you're here to mock me. Is that it? You speak so innocently, as if my being here wasn't all you're doing. You brought me to Tetragon Temple to try to erase me from the story, all so you could summon the one behind it all.
What is happening?
I played along. I agreed to be watched here because I wanted to see him, wanted to look him in the eye. But now it's clear we'll both be disappointed. I am fate's discarded pawn. And he couldn't care less what happens to me. There's no one else here. No need to put on an act.
I'm so confused.
He doesn't look like he's lying. But this is the first time I've been here. Priestesses, Tetragon Temple. Could this be Iuno's doing? For Avidius here, Iuno has also never existed. Whatever she did in the past is now my doing. That's why he thinks I'm behind all this.
At this point, what do I have left to hide? I always thought I was the hero who conquered Main's Deep, the one more worthy of ruling than even Augusta. Until the day I led the charge to Murmur's Town, determined to stop my comrades from falling to the dark tide and prove I had what it took to be king. I walked to the door I had passed 1,000 times, only to find a dead end. Nothing was ever there. Did I even come here before? When did I conquer this place, and with whom?
So his memory from
At that
before
moment,
was
I realized
wrong.
so much was blank. Disconnected dots, scattered and meaningless. How pitiful. Everyone knows my deeds, yet no one can explain how. And I can't find a single soul who's actually witnessed my so-called exploits. Yes. So I tore through my memories until I saw a hand holding a feathered quill. It wrote everything about me from the moment I was born.
Okay, what happens now? Oh, there we go.
And I realized an undeniable truth. Existence is anchored in connection, feeling, and memory. They are its very manifestation. So if someone uses their resonance ability to fabricate a memory of the hero of heroes everyone expects and convinces them it's real, does such a fabricated person really exist?
Oh, he's having a real existential crisis right
And what
about
of
now.
The one they call the unwritten one. An undefined, unknowable void that can anchor unimaginable connections. Imagine the existence that could emerge.
Enough, you arrogant fool. I did not allow you to stay here so you could defile fate with your delusions. Please excuse this disturbance, Unwritten One. Whatever you need to say, we'll discuss it back in the hall.
I feel like I can't trust anyone except Abby. Everyone's being weird. I'm sitting on top of my not sleeve. What is this? Pant leg. Okay, what's this? Okay, I don't know what that's about. There's lots of information here though.
Cherish every gain.
Ooh. You have no answer to give, not yet, but at the mention of the celebration, remember the petals Bruno gave you and to hand out. Let's be kind. Exactly. Even if he didn't do that and fight all around and all that, still he was there. And that presence alone means that he's trying to help and support, even if his intentions weren't the purest. But everyone who was there,
discovery.
and even everyone who wasn't there and just tried to, you know, tried their best everywhere else, deserves the petals as well. Do you think he's any hands in Iuno's case? I don't know. It seems that we now have like all whatever Iuno did in the past is what we ended up accomplishing. So there is definitely a connection to her, but I don't know how much with him. I feel like Cristoforo is also
My apologies.
like
I should have
tangled
been
in
here to
this.
receive you. But some priestesses run into some trouble. I had to step away. Simply put, aside from what's already been verified, we can no longer see any other of Septimont's auguries.
What is an augury?
The full scope has always been out of reach. But this feeling of being blocked by an impenetrable white barrier is something I've never encountered. It's as if there's nothing there at all.
Ooh. So we're kind of like cut off.
Well, there is a silver lining. Septimont's auguries concern Septimont's future. But as for smaller, individual futures, we can still see those.
Interesting.
For instance, I saw Avidius making a commotion not long ago. But let's talk about why you are here first. Augusta mentioned your situation and said you might come looking for me. You seek help in finding a priestess by the name of Iuno.
At least she is like taking this seriously and not just like saying that, oh, you should forget about her, she didn't exist. Yes, determination.
I wish she were a figment of your imagination, a product of your proximity to the Dark Tide. That would make things much simpler.
She believes
because
us.
I did find a record of a priestess named Iuno. But according to the record, she died 3 years ago, buried where the Dark Tide swallowed the spring basin. You must understand, death and disappearance are two different concepts. If Iuno truly died 3 years ago, then she couldn't have been your companion 3 years later, let alone have existed up until today.
That is true.
In other words, if Iuno disappeared today and was erased from the memories of Augusta, myself, and everyone else, then the death 3 years ago must have been a fabrication.
Yeah. By Cristoforo.
If someone has truly disappeared from this world, do they need a fabricated death? Likewise, when someone dies, they no longer exist in a way that others can feel. These two causal chains should be clear. But they crossed paths with you, the unknowable void. Although I hate to admit it, Avidius was right. Since you still remember Iuno, and thus hold on to that last connection between her and the world, you've essentially anchored her. This has caused the causal chain to become tangled. The ending is still unwritten. Right now, she is but a spectre, stuck reliving her
We still
past
have
in the
hope.
chaos between
We
life
can
and
recover
death,
her.
between existence and non-existence.
I so hope that we can do that. We'll rescue you.
In theory, yes. You could forget her, let her disappear entirely. Or you could forget her and let her die for good. I believe insight into fate is not to tempt one's defiance. It will move according to its intended end. Besides, It's already granted you a rare gift. 2 options. More than most ever get. So you wish to use yourself as a vessel? To anchor the memories, feelings, and connections with Iuno in the chaos, manifesting her back into existence.
Would that work?
Anchor, manifest, whatever you want to call it. All I know is Yuno's not gone because of me. So why shouldn't I be able to bring her back? If I can tangle the causal chain, why can't I create a new possibility?
Yes!
Your
I don't know,
thinking
she's
is
somewhere
bold,
in limbo.
to say the least. But do you really understand? Chaos isn't just disorder. It's the aggregation of all things. A web of cause and effect. The convergence of infinite possibilities. If you end up lost within it, you risk being consumed.
I'll take that. I don't care.
To return.
I'll take that risk. Don't worry about
Even
it.
ones such as we, guided by fate, can only pull small insights from certain shores of destiny. What if you enter only to find that you cannot bring Iuno back?
Then I have at least tried.
Chaos isn't a place in the usual sense. The key to entering isn't about where you are, but what's happening and what you do in that moment. I suspect that 3 years ago, this priestess must have done something that defied fate, which set the course for her inevitable disappearance.
Yeah, she traded her ability to see the future. That's what she did.
If you can get close to that inescapable knot in the causal chain, maybe you'll find a way in.
Oh, okay. Where are we headed to? Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Can I talk to you? Oh, I just didn't see that. Sorry.
Even with no certainty, you're still heading toward that death trap. Unwritten one. You've made up your mind, haven't you?
Yes.
I understand. One must try at least. Very well. I'll accompany you there.
Okay. Let's go. Ooh. It's very different than I thought. We're back to this place.
We're here. This
Oops,
is
sorry.
where the record says she died.
Accidentally
3 years
clicked it,
ago.
sorry. Sorry, I will take my hand away from the keyboard. Quick stretch! Oh, thank you.
Nothing here. That's okay.
We're not
tried,
done.
Unwritten one.
Don't worry. We'll find another way.
Guided by the light of fate, we walk the web of futures. Many seek prophecies to follow or to break free from, all in pursuit of harmonious completeness. I've never doubted your judgment of Iuno. But if, as you say, she knew what would happen and still chose this path, could it be that this was the closest she could get to true completeness? If you refuse this ending, how can you be certain that you can create a better one?
No, but she would have given
With
the
all its experiences and feelings, shredded,
thing for
scattered,
us if
and
she didn't
thrown
want to
into
come
the realm
back.
of chaos.
She told
What
us
you find
herself
there may
she's
not be
afraid to be
beautiful.
forgotten.
It will be filled with pain and emptiness. Even if you do find a way in, your time together may be brief. With so much uncertainty. Do you still feel that you must go?
Well, of course, we've barely
So,
done
any
nothing,
doubt?
anything.
Now I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly. We've obviously.
Wait, you...
Let's go! You didn't even try that time. Okay, this looks better. Yes, there we go. She wouldn't have
I'm not
given
rejecting
this
the ending
to
Juno
us.
wrote. I just want to fix the regret she left behind.
If she didn't know, think that there was a way to come back. This is not about her, but me. Yes, I am choosing this.
This isn't the ending I'm happy with. That's all. Forgetting may be easier than remembering. But let that be the choice of someone alive, not one who's already gone. Right now, I don't want to lose anything I still have.
Thank you. Ooh.
The secret to anchoring lies in connection and its manifestation.
We can walk
If
on
you find what
water.
remains of her in the chaos, and she responds to you, then follow her guidance, for that will be the only fragile rope connecting you, her, and this world.
Okay, we became Jesus. That's something at least.
Endlessly cycling, shattering futures. Is this chaos? Unsalvageable, fractured into pieces. This is chaos.
Ooh, what is happening? Damn. Something's trying to keep me.
Countless possibilities, both true and not true. This is chaos. Until every anchor is revealed, laid bare in the light.
Why is the arrow coming from her chest? Why is she dying? Okay. We're going somewhere.
Can't see where it ends. Can't tell where I am either. Is this the chaos between life and death? Between existence and non-existence?
Creepy. Oh wow. She looks like she's in a womb.
That's Iuno in the center.
At least she's intact. Well, not very long. Wow, this gives me very like, oh wow. That's so cool. It gives me Howl's Moving Castle vibes. Oh, I love this. Can I... Wait, there's no... Yeah, never mind. I thought I'd take a cool photo, but there's no photo mode in this. Okay. No, I didn't take a... Damn it. Why is taking a screenshot with Steam always a second... Not a second, like few milliseconds late? Like when you press the button and when it takes a picture, why is there always a delay? I hate that.
Iuno, you're calling me.
Aww.
Are you here for me? Why
Oops,
would
didn't
someone
think-
be looking for me?
She looks the same as she did when she faded away. A sliver of moonlight. How long has she been lost in this chaos?
I know you.
It's just like a part of her.
You are unwritten. A blank. An unwritten blank.
Your new nickname for me.
Unwritten.
Can I touch her? Can we interact?
I will guide the unwritten with the moonlight.
Why is
To
the thing
find
not
more of
working?
Me.
Yes, it's like a fraction of her.
She responded to me. Now, she's guiding me.
Yes! Oh my goodness, we did it.
Even if it's just a trace of her, I found her. Now that fragile rope connecting her, me, and the world is already in my hands.
Yes! Okay, we did it. Okay, next up. Oh my god, don't go so fast. Take her hand and walk with her to relive her past and complete anchoring. To release Iuno's hand moving more than 5 meters away from her, Spectre will break the anchoring case, cause you to become lost in the chaos. If you do not take her hand again, within 15 seconds, the anchor will end and you will return to the last anchored memory.
Where are you taking me?
Damn.
Just don't let go of my hand.
Should we walk? Is that safer? It talked about walking, but it's very slow. Maybe we can run.
Guided by the light of fate, we walk the web of futures. Grandmother Lilibet has already prophesied her successor.
Sorry, my face is just
Iuno,
full of cat
born
hair.
in the
It's
lunar eclipse,
itching so bad.
will become a prodigy priestess. Wait, Sibylla's, you know? I know that girl. Wild and dramatic. She's just won a handful of matches. Do you really think she'll come to Tetragon Temple? Her mother is a former gladiator champion, and her father a famed blacksmith. She's already from a highly respectable family. And she is skilled with a bow. Maybe she'll just want to be the next champion, you know? She is spoiled for choice.
She is very
The prophecy
formidable.
can't be wrong. Grandmother Lilibet's already seen it. She'll resonate with the moon's phases. That's a huge honor. Not just anyone can see fate's patterns. And she'll be able to see it more clearly than the rest of us. It's our duty to share visions of the future, to guide Septimont and its people forward. Such glory. She won't refuse, and she shouldn't.
This is the past, where my existence left its mark.
I see. Grandmother Lilibet said that the key to anchoring lies in connection and its manifestation. Let's try to find more.
That was a beautiful shot with the candle there. Can I see? No, I can't see anything else. Look at us walking hand in hand. That's so cute.
I can't see it. It's gone after that. Gone forever. Huh? Just one desecration is enough for the ordinary. I just wanted to understand. To look at it. To see the blinding flames. I was so close to seeing the outcome. To tracing back the cause. You must be smarter than me. Stronger than me. Tell me. Did I do it right? Staring at the sun, burning with pain for that truth. Tell me, have I gone mad? Is it me who's gone mad?
I don't think so. It's kind of impressive that they animated us holding hands. It's not very easy to do. Even the Sims can't do that. Why is this so hard? It's just a little crevice.
Let's go before chaos catches up to us.
Yeah.
We cannot handle it. The priestesses already spoke about it.
Oh no, more people. I feel like this is a problem.
Sibylla, wait! Are you crazy? Charging up alone is walking to your death. Think about your daughter. She's still waiting for you.
Spare me your words. The entire Western defense rests on us. Do you have a better plan? As for death, of course I want to live. I fight not with death in mind, but victory. Yet if glory and death come hand in hand, so be it. Let the bells toll and mourn me when the time comes. Until that moment, I will not stop.
So her mom was the same way.
How it was? Or
it's kind of comforting.
Is this just my imagination?
No, I think it's her mom. Surely. Sibylla's Iuno. I don't think it's her. Is it? I think it was her mom.
What's happened is done.
I don't know.
It
actually,
can't be changed. Those
hi,
who closed
fake
their
corpse.
eyes
Hello.
never truly saw. So this isn't really her.
Yeah, it is not, but it's still like a reflection of what she would have been like, or was like. It's amazing. I love everything Septimont has given us so far. No, jump. Jump, you girl, jump. No, I need a screenshot though. You jump immediately, I don't care if you die. There we go. No, no slipping. Use your other hand. You have another hand for this reason.
Thank you, Unwritten.
Yes, stay close.
I won't let go. I don't.
It would be better if we went like this and not with a hand. A hand is very slippery. I have very slippery hands because my hands are always sweaty. Why can't we just be like this, you know, like have our arms crossed around each other's? At least you're strong enough to get her up. Yeah. I love what has happened before. Like, the previous story with Augustus and the sovereign and everything. It was amazing. This one so far has been super, like, it's lower paced one, but really interesting.
I've been waiting for you, Iuno.
Why is he so, like... Wait, I'm so confused. Why is he like a proper person?
Her? Is there anyone else besides you here, Iuno?
Oh, he thinks that I'm Iuno.
So, you came for the bow I promised you, eh? Still want it?
I really like his voice. Why wouldn't I want it?
Right you are. Why wouldn't you want it? But once you take it, what then? I reckon you've heard Lilibet's prophecy, haven't you? What do you think? I can't picture you as one of those serious priestesses in the temple. Stuck in there with your scrolls and your candles and your tablets. Doesn't seem right for someone with a spirit like yours.
I like him. I don't know who he is or what his
really
deal
did
is, but I
become a
like his
priestess,
character.
well, this bow wouldn't be much use, would it? No time for it. Oh, you've got a gift that other priestesses could only dream of. Such a shame to waste it. And the warriors of Septimont need their priestesses. So do Septimont's auguries. Lilibet and the others still fail to foresee the entirety of the coming disaster.
I don't know who he is, so I don't know if I actually would like him. But I love his voice and his design. He's so cool.
Ah, well, it's not my place to say. You make up your own mind, and that's all that matters. As for me, I make weapons. If you still want the bow, I'll forge it for you. But the materials, well, you'll have to gather those yourself.
But I do often love the voice actor
today,
choices
are we?
in this game. I love that they use
Didn't you say you wanted to
different
craft a bow from your
dialects,
favorite Lunarum bow?
especially English or Scottish or
told,
Irish, or
making a bow isn't
I
all
don't
that
always
different
know
from
which
making
ones,
anything
but
else.
you know, like not
You learn
American
as much
ones.
as you can, repeat it often enough until you've shaped it just right. From nothing to something.
Everyone likes
to
background
its final
characters.
existence. That's how it's always been, eh? But like I said, if you still want it, you'll need to gather the materials first. When you've gathered enough Lunarum bow, you'll get your bow.
Lunarum bow.
And if you're not sure where to look for it, there. See it? Just head that way, and you'll see.
Interesting. So this is like a combination of a memory and also guiding us. I find it interesting that the others were like glittering. This guy is completely like solid. Proper human and everything.
Lunarum bow. That's what the blacksmith mentioned. Looks just like what was used for your bow.
This one? Have you fake corpse? Have you played through this quest? Did you like it? No, don't. Oh my goodness. We have 55?
Chaos won't disturb
15
us here.
seconds.
Sitting just like that, huh? You're still just as spontaneous.
Why sitting down so like... Oh, wow.
Written.
This seems like...
It's time for a rest. Come sit with me.
This feels a little bit like I should be closing the doors. give them their privacy. I did, and it was alright in my
I've
opinion.
never said it properly before, and I don't know if you fully understand it now. But now that I've found you, I will bring you back. I won't stop until I do.
Good.
Because you said it, I believe you. We rest to manifest what we've already found.
She sounds a little different. There's less, I guess it makes sense, less personality there, because she's got this very, not quirky, but there is a lot of personality in her, and she's got a little bit of an attitude. She's very very rarely this like calm and soft spoken and just like tranquil. So it's interesting to see a different side to her, and also kind of cool that they did that. We holding handies again.
Come on, don't bore me this quickly. Show me what other tricks you've got up your sleeve.
Exactly, this is the attitude that I'm thinking about.
That's the only befitting outcome. Now spare me the words. I know I'll be first. This is only the beginning. Soon, I'll be an even greater warrior than Mother ever was. Getting whatever she wants, doing whatever she sets her mind to. Are you talking about me? Very well, I'll prove you right.
Aww.
Prodigy, you say? If you want to call me that, I'll gladly take it. But why are you so certain
Look at her.
that who you see is me? That was... Huh? They're gone now.
Damn.
Because
That's
this
horrible.
is fate's will. It has favored me more than others. Because I can see what others cannot. Only I can see further. But...
Her mom was so pretty. It's intriguing that her line is put as, yeah, it's like a young Iuno. Oh, what's that? Is that the thing that we need to gather?
You look like you're recovering.
She's becoming less translucent.
So after
Look at
experiencing
her
and
with
feeling
color. Nice.
you need to rest among Lunarum boughs to make what's anchored become a part of you.
Exactly. After manifestation, this is how I can absorb more. Only then can I find a more complete me.
There's a
Unwritten,
slight...
you are a clever one.
There's a slight change in her voice too. It's becoming more like herself. Maybe I'm completely delusional, but I feel like I hear a change there. She's talking a bit more like herself. I love her so much. I feel like also these kind of quests are colored with the kind of connection that I feel with the characters. These quests that are heavy with like the origins of a character or something. If you don't like or feel neutral about a character, it's not going to give you as much as a quest that gives you more. Gives you a character you like more. We're gonna ignore the foretold fate.
Let's go. Forget the prophecies, forget being a priestess. Let's do what we truly want. If the future is a question, the answer's never in what others define. If we don't want to walk a determined path, Then let's steer clear and try something we've never even seen before.
I hope that this quest doesn't end in the same way that... Oh no. Aw, we couldn't go here. Okay, it seems that there is only one possible route. I'm just worried that I will do something like we did in... What's her name? The girl with...
We can't continue the anchoring.
With the pigtails. Oh lord, what is her name? I can't believe... I have a terrible memory for names. Anyways, the character with the pigtails, with a flower wand. Some lily. I read something lily. Silk lily. I don't know what was the flower's name. And she had this kind of orchestrator. Like her forte was having like a thing fight for her. Anyways, I got the bad ending because I didn't understand the conversation that we had. What I thought I answered in the conversation was the opposite. I wanted to be nice with her, but instead I accidentally chose the bad answer. And then forever, if we go talk to her, she hates us. And we're enemies. So I really hope that this quest doesn't give us to something similar.
As the prophecy says, I cannot waste my talents. I will not turn a blind eye to misfortune. Since only I can do this, I'll be the one to see it through. A gladiator or a priestess, what does it matter? I'll face fate and see just how far I can go.
It's nice if they have save form in every quest. You mean that it saves? That we go back to where we started? Or what do you mean?
The anchoring is still working. This looks like a memory from when you became a priestess.
Isn't that the Agora in Eterna Square? I think I'd like to see it.
Do I just hand her the focus? Every priestess has her limit.
I'm dying here.
This one seems to see everything.
I need to know what happened.
Okay, this is another memory.
Back then, it seems you didn't mind giving prophecies. The people were much closer to you than they are now.
Over there? That was my divination altar. They're waiting for the priestess's words. I must go and deliver it.
Okay.
Well, this one seems to see
No one by that altar.
Oh my god.
Isn't the priestess supposed to give us a prophecy there?
There we go.
You look unfamiliar. Not from Septimont, I take it?
It's not
bad.
right.
You even bothered to learn my name. An outlander coming all this way, seeking the most gifted priestess. Me. Just to beg for answers about the future.
More like you've come to beg for answers about the past.
What's this about? How dreadfully complicated. But I suppose I can't fault your luck finding your way to me. They say a priestess can't see everything, but when she does, she's always right. But I'm different. I can see everything, and I'm always right.
This is what I
Even when I'm
love
not
about
in the
her.
temple bathed in flame, I have more than enough power to see your future. So far,
Nothing's happened that I didn't already foresee.
Alright, big socks.
Now, hand over whatever item you've brought. I'll see what's been bothering you.
Let's see where the... Oh.
Oh, that's all right. I hope you're okay with me freestyling it then. What? I see a void?
I love
I can't
that.
see your past. I can't see your present. And your future. How can this be?
I love whenever she's challenged. She's so confident and then you give her a challenge and she's like, oh, that's new. You can't see everything now, can you?
The Unwritten One. Why is that familiar? Who exactly are you?
I'm your friend.
You? Why are you here? Isn't this Eterna Square?
Check again.
Did something happen in Septimont? Is it Augusta or the others? No, that's impossible. I should have disappeared by now. Why do I feel so tired? Like I'm walking the same path over and over again without end. Why do I see so many memories from the past? My mother, the other priestesses, and you. You've done something for me, haven't you?
Yes, we're in the chaos now.
Okay, at least we're
But
telling
you
her.
shouldn't be here. Neither should I. Why haven't I disappeared completely?
Why did you sacrifice yourself? Why did you just leave without a word? Was this really the outcome the most gifted priestess chose for herself?
Because this was the best I could do for Septimont. Destruction. Failure. Oblivion. The dark tide devours everything you can imagine. The Griffons can't escape it. The gladiators can't defeat it. In the blink of an eye, before we could even react, it had already enveloped everything. I knew it from the start. I knew 3 years ago. I would turn everything I am into the moon arrow that would pin down the Sovereign. I just didn't know when that day would come. Or if it would be enough.
But why did you leave the bracelet with me then, if you didn't want to come back?
Until I saw you. You, the one who stood between me and the manipulating hand behind everything. Just like the faint light I once saw in the future. I finally understand. My defiance, my sacrilege. It was all worth it. Now I found the answer.
Let me show you what better outcomes look like.
Whether it's because of the void I carry, or whatever else it may be, I still remember you. Your place in this world isn't over yet. I'm taking you out of this realm of chaos.
Please come with us.
It seems like I missed something. Something I didn't foresee. So the Unwritten One from the future isn't happy with the ending I've changed and wants to rewrite it. The battle's still undecided. The war isn't finished yet. Is that it?
We
Yes.
need you, that's what it is.
You traded your existence to alter the prophecy. But I'll anchor your existence and rewrite your ending.
Yay!
If I've ever guided you before,
Hi!
then now
Hi!
Guide you
Hi! Oh my god,
one
don't.
more time. Really?
Hello!
I'll entrust myself to you then.
Hi,
But
Fred
be
the
careful.
Forester.
Don't
I
get
have my
lost in
cat
chaos.
next to me. He's
And I shall
saying
put my
hi as
best foot
well.
forward as well. We shall meet at the very end.
How have you been? It's been a
Wait.
while.
Am I Iuno now?
Oh no, what happened? Now we're you.
Hello,
Oh no.
priestess. I've got the item here with me. I hope you can take a look for me. My squad
Okay, this
and I
seems
were
like a
once
bad
ambushed in
development.
Kassos. A monstrous tacit discord, never seen before, appeared in the dark tide. I seek guidance on what comes next. Will we have the strength to battle it?
Okay, rotate the items given by the prophecy seekers. These omens give clues about each seeker. Inspect all the found omens to gather enough information and glimpse the future of the prophecy seeker. Okay. Oh, there. Severely eroded by tidal blight, the damaged area is encrusted with white calcified material. Traces of dark tide linger in the cracks, likely caused by an attack from a strength type dark tide creation. Okay.
Are
So
these
they
the
will
types of
defeat
visions
it.
Iuno sees? The broken horn. The spear piercing through the eye. Victory. Cheering. You and the other gladiators. There's blood.
It
but they all
represents moon
survive.
phases. Yeah, the ones encircling the table. Objectively recount what you saw. Consider the potential possibilities. Maybe we should consider them?
Seeing the outcome gives new information. Now their future is both certain and uncertain. Knowing it ahead of time lets them prepare and, with that, gain the upper hand.
What?
The beast falls, and we are cheering. Its eye is pierced by a spear. Its horn is broken. So, that's its weak spot. Is that the key to our victory?
Well, I
Thank
don't
you,
know that.
Priestess Iuno. Your words put my mind at ease. Can I come see you again once it's all over?
That's kind of a conundrum. Like, imagine if this was real. Like, imagine that that was something you could do, like get glimpses of future, like things happening. But you only get this one picture.
I'm here with a bracelet my betrothed gave me. I feel like it best captures his feelings for me. Perhaps our future together will be one of true love, where we grow old together.
So, like, imagine you see this picture from the future, and then there's a question of you telling the people what you see. Will that alter that future? Because now they know what to expect, so their choices necessarily would not. If we imagine that we have free will, then maybe their choices wouldn't be the same. Like, oversimplified, this is very, very, like, philosophical, but imagine a scenario. Let's say two characters are getting married, and the picture, Iuno in this instance would see is that they are wearing a red wedding dress. And then they will tell, like, they ask, like, will we get to marry each other? Will we have a happy ending? Will everything be fine and all blah blah? Iuno would say, like, yes, you're wearing a red wedding dress, and you get married in it, and blah blah blah. And so now they go to the store, and there's two dresses, blue and red, and they choose the red, obviously, because it was in the picture. But then imagine, would that be like possible, like if there is no free will, or like the fate be considered in this equation? Imagine if the real path to that was that she chose the blue wedding dress, then something happened, like she tore the wedding dress accidentally or whatever, and ended up then wearing the red dress and got married in the red dress even though she chose the blue one. And then she wearing the red originally with an alter. Obviously this is a very oversimplified and over hypothetical situation, very philosophical, but still, as a like mental exercise, I'm just like wondering, like, if she would then choose the red dress originally, which then would, like, as a butterfly effect, do things differently, and then eventually, let's say, something happens, and then let's do something really dramatic, like the husband or soon-to-be husband dies because of all these causal effects, and then they don't end up getting married. Like, this is what I'm thinking of all this. Like, how does this work, or how would it work if it was real? I keep in luck that have some work on PC. Good, have fun lurking. It's nice to have you here regardless. Also, if everything goes right, I'll be seeing you soon at work. If you're also continuing to work where we worked. Basically, not saying that for like privacy reasons, but just saying. Might see you this summer very soon. Two hands clasped together, shielding a heart. This is a vow of love between soulmates. The faint abrasions, could these be the signs of use or nervous fingers rubbing over time? Ooh. Samantha and Gustavus, the couple's names are engraved here. Interesting. Oh no.
Pain or conflict. Confusion. Shattered hopes. They don't look that old. Not much time has passed. Is that their child?
And this is also, you're only getting a little glimpse of future that you're interpreting.
Love doesn't end well. But it's obvious she's hoping for a better ending.
Offer hints to leave space for her to choose her path. Yeah. It should be like that. You should choose it.
If a priestess's vision is never wrong, then telling her won't change a thing. But what if it's the act of telling her this prophecy that causes that ending? She should decide the path she wants, regardless of the outcome. I'll just let her enjoy the present.
Okay, I wonder how she would have broken down the news.
Not much else to see? You want me to focus on the present? Well, we are very happy now. I feel very lucky.
And there's also this, like,
I really never
conundrum.
thought we'd end up together. We've known each other for a long time, but we're both so strong-willed. I came here because I was worried about our future. What matters is that we're in love now. Whatever comes, I don't want to let him go. And thank you, Priestess Iuno. No matter what, thank you.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to choose, because indeed, if you cannot change the future, if no matter what you tell them, the events will not change. So even if I would have told her, no, you will be miserable, they would have still ended up being together. Then I'm just telling her already that you will be miserable. She will choose that fate anyways, and be miserable all this time before the whole thing even starts. So at least there is some happiness between the misery. So these are really I know I'm taking this very much too seriously, but it's fun. I find these philosophical questions really fun. And it's good to think of these things, because it always kind of reveals stuff of ourselves as well. What would you do in this kind of situation? That's basically her alternate future. Yeah, she's kind of an oracle. She's this all-knowing being. I'm curious if your prophecy can confirm whether it's possible. Don't deal in trivialities.
Don't be so hasty to dismiss me. What if the trick I wish to pull off is against fate itself? Have you
I'm listening.
never questioned whether it could be deceived or defied? I speak of fate, of course.
Is this how she got the idea? Is this where this whole thing came from?
These figurines I brought were crafted by my family for me and my brother as a rite of passage. They're made in our likeness.
Yes, I see
We're
that.
twins, but we walked two very different paths. Me, books and knowledge, and him, weapons and strength. By chance, I learned my brother's fate in Tetragon Temple, destined to die this summer at the hands of a tacit discord. They couldn't see my fate, so here I am now.
So he wishes to be instead of his brother.
Once again, lead me down a path opposite my brother.
With expressions differing, they belong to two brothers. The quiet one holds a spear. The mischievous one clutches the scroll. Pottery figurine split in two, just like the divergent fates of the two. But he's old there, isn't he?
An older, more aged Nicholas. Peaceful. Dead at 50.
Oh yeah, it's
No,
him, sorry.
At least 60.
Maybe we do his intentions. I'm not very straightforward, am I?
Identical, after all. I know him well. If I wanted to imitate him, even our parents wouldn't be able to tell us apart. But fate, what would it do? You've shown me my end. I will live to become an old man. That means this summer, I won't die. What if I take Kyrion's place in the battle, and he plays the part of Nicholas, sailing across the seas? I'll confuse the whole world, even fate itself.
I don't think it works like that if fate is a thing.
Let me try. I'll use fate's prophecy to overturn another and trick death with the undying.
I think if a fate, as in like it is in this game and like imagined, like something you just like, there's a path you will walk no matter what. I feel like that one just, it's not about appearances, it's what lies in your heart.
You can see everything.
And no heart is the same. So you cannot trick it. In that way, at least.
You look so serious. But everyone says you're the most powerful priestess. If it's not you, I don't know who else to ask.
Aw, poor thing. I should have probably been more confident. She would have been confident. I'm playing like myself and not you now.
Grandpa made this bottle. Can you see where he went? And what did he turn into? I want to find him quickly. He left so fast. He must have forgotten to tell me.
What is it? Oh, it's a vial. Stoppers show signs of wear. Okay. Interesting. Nothing? Is he dead?
It's dark. Nothing but darkness. I don't see anything.
I feel like that's...
What does it mean?
Dead.
I see. The priestesses at the temple said they saw the same thing. They said when someone dies, their light goes out, and everything left is just pitch black. Nobody can see anything anymore.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yes, Grandpa was really sick, and he died. But it's okay. He made me promise that if he ever wasn't here anymore, I'd put all my tears in this bottle.
No!
One day, when the tears dry up, we'll see each other again.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
So, I don't cry anymore. I'm worried it'll take a really, really long time to see him again. Just how long exactly? What will Grandpa look like then? I can be forgetful sometimes. What if I don't recognize him? What then?
Oh my god, I'm literally crying. I literally have tears in my eyes. Dear God. Real truth? Is that the different one? Yeah, I think it's not good to lie to children.
I don't believe you! Grandpa didn't lie to me!
It's okay, a tantrum is fine.
Grandpa wouldn't lie to me. I must have given you the wrong thing. Or maybe you're just not as powerful as they say you are.
What does she mean that tell the real truth? Sorry,
all of you priestesses. That's why I came. But you don't believe me. It doesn't matter if you can see or not. I'm not giving up.
I don't understand that part. Like, firstly she was like, yeah, he's dead. But then I don't understand what happened with that. It's okay. I cry really easily, especially when it's like about kids and death. That's like double easily, triple easily. Yeah, it's so sad. I don't do well with sad. Okay, we need to take her, hold her hand. There we go. Oh my god, why is she taking... Okay, there we go. Oh no.
For 3 weeks, I removed everything that could catch fire. I could have prophecy foretold. I called the tacit discord.
And thank that priestess.
We followed the prophecy, and we won.
Gustavus left
Wait.
me and
When I see Lord's shattered leg, I can't shake the thought.
Oh no! They were the fates! I missed it! No! I wanted to know what happened.
I've learned to live in the now. Even if now means feeling the sting of his loss.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that.
Across the sea, only to meet his end at the hands of a tacit discord. And I, believing in my own prophecy, took his place in battle. I was gravely wounded, and now I'm but a living corpse. The prophecy said I can live to 50, or even 60. But now I have to spend all those years in a broken shell of a body. Those who think they
Yeah, this is what I mean. You can't escape it.
thoroughly deceived.
And also, I get why people are bitter. But those are your own. No matter what somebody else tells you, you make those choices. Unless you are like literally held at gunpoint or something, you yourself are making those choices. There is nobody else to blame than you. And also blaming you, even yourself or other people, doesn't matter, helps nobody. Like, it literally does nothing for the situation, just makes you more miserable. So
You die. Some things can't be changed, no matter how much we want to fight.
but this is
The
also,
bottle have tried, and I'm not that little girl anymore.
yeah. But that's a really important lesson to learn. For her, I mean.
Let's rest here one more time.
Can I go back?
Anchor these memories and connections. Make them a part of you.
Oh, I can. Let me see what the first one said.
Sail across the sea, only to meet his end at the hands of a tacit discord.
They got divorced or whatever, he left. This one. What was this one? Do I have to do this again? I'm confused. I just wanted to know what he thought. Why can I not get any more? Hello? Oh. I can't. I'm so confused. I wanted to know what.
Will happen. There's no avoiding it. There's no such thing as a perfect prophecy, nor is there true completeness.
Oh, okay. I can't go back that far, unfortunately. I would have liked to know what happened to the other guy. But I can only see their objects anymore. And there's no use doing this anymore. Didn't give me anything. Unfortunately. Well, we knew some of them. Okay, now we get to do this again. They can have a moment together. I love her shoes. My phone! Stop! Shut up. Such a tender moment. don't give me that.
I can see further than anyone else. I can see things no one else can. I've seen things others can't begin to imagine.
Oh, that's horrible.
So why, at the moment I should have seen the clearest, did I close my eyes and shut it out?
Because you're only human.
I was so close. If I hadn't closed my eyes, I would have learned the causal chain and I could have stopped it.
I don't think it works like that.
After that, I decided to keep my eyes wide open, no matter the cost.
This is such a cool picture.
I'll sit at the crossroads of fate. I'll stare into what's to come and not flinch, be it joyful, tragic, rebirth, destruction.
Hydrate, thank you.
Until I see it all. Until I know everything. Because I am stronger than anyone else. This is something only I can do. But
if the priestess's prophecies were really perfect, we could avoid all misfortune.
That's
If
not how
there
it
is
works.
such a thing as fate, then misfortunes cannot be avoided.
Exactly. There's a whole...
Just because you know the outcome doesn't mean the journey isn't worth it.
If life is destined to follow a predetermined path, does it even matter if we know our fate?
Oh, she's really wise for a child.
after all I see, could I ever answer what they hope of me? Does glimpsing one's fate really matter?
It's growing again. She's almost normal now. I understand why you stopped offering prophecies. You weren't sure if seeing the future alone was really enough.
Unwritten, you are as sharp as ever.
There we go! She's more like herself again.
Seeing is simple, but facing what you see isn't. In your eyes, I see my past self. I also see my present self. Together, they overlap to create a more complete version of me.
Yay! I think we can follow that one. Yes, it's guiding us hopefully out of here. Okay. Come take my hand quickly. Okay, there we go. It is beautiful. This place is really pretty. Okay, is that the priestess? Nineveh? No, that's Augusta.
Still giving prophecies, you know. Like the
Okay,
first time
a bit
we
of a
met on the
wild
plains.
horse. I'm a
You
bit
told
worried
me
about
you
this
saw
one.
a glory as bright as the sun, one that would earn me respect. Truth be told, I didn't think much of your words back then. When I want something, no one's permission is needed. Nothing could stand between me and my goal. When the prophecy came true, though, I found it unsatisfying. Imagine thinking you are the master of your own fate, only to learn, for better or for worse, everything you are is part of fate's design.
The game is like, please
It's
leave.
as if fate chips away at the untamed part of you, turning you from a wolf into a caged rabbit. And you saw it all so easily. Truths as clear as the moonlight, bright, yet distant and cold. Don't mistake me. I don't dismiss the value of prophecy. Seeing the outcome gives us insight. Prophecies allow us to envision the future and find better ways to face it. In every one of Septimont's auguries, the priestesses foresaw disasters that would befall the land, but also the hero who would rise up to face it. Like the people of Septimont, I too have been blessed by prophecy. But in the end, whether disaster is averted or who the hero is, those choices are never ours. If we are nothing more than fate's puppets, what difference does it make if we can see its hand? If fate one day wills our annihilation, with no way to change it, what then is the role of a priestess? Are they merely fate's mouthpiece, bowing to its will? Or are they pioneers, seeking to shape what's to come? Last night, Grandmother Lilibet told me another Septimont augury had emerged. This one revealed a future unseen, a warning long overdue.
Is she Augusta?
An unknown
Augusta?
disaster that would bring about the end of
Or is this a
Septimont.
memory?
The vision was unclear. The priestess couldn't discern the cause of the disaster, nor could they see the hero who would rise up to stop it.
I think this is like a
The servant
memory, but also
prefers
talking
to
to
wait,
us right now.
believing the solution will reveal itself in time. But I must consider the darker possibility. I know that you'd rather be out there dealing with living, breathing people than confined to the temple to await some grand future. You, too, are tired of the Senate's rules and the priestess's chains. But as a prodigy in prophecy, you should see further than Lilibet or any of the other priestesses. Would you dare, with no direction, no clues, and not a single focus item, gaze upon Septimont's end and trace its cause?
Yeah, I think this is a memory, I think. Reject Augusta's proposal, wait for time to reveal more insights, agree. I think we should agree. She was constantly saying, like, she has to see and look at what fate is laid upon her and not flinch. I think I should do this one.
So be it. I'll make this prophecy's ending my answer.
Or maybe not, I don't know. Sorry, my arm is hurting.
End or future. If I can break through the maze and find the hero of heroes they could not, I won't need to worry about the meaning of what I see. I will be the meaning I see.
Okay. What happens? Will we go to the void again?
Once
No.
again, I repeat Iuno's past choice.
Yeah. I think she would have chosen this one too.
Over there. It looks familiar. Perhaps we can stop to take a breath and rest, if only for a moment.
Oh my god. I just remembered my food is on the counter. Let me put it in the fridge. Oh my god. A good thing I remembered. Would have gone off in an hour.
I don't
Also
know,
got a little
but
muffin,
something
sorry.
about it is different. I must have been there before and done something. Something important. None of the other places felt like this. But why is it so ruined, so silent? There should be people and more light, like how it was when it all began.
Oh!
It's chaos.
Oh my god.
It's found us. Those things are manifestations of chaos.
Don't I need to...
The wicked will face judgment.
What is it?
Hopefully this helps.
Take her hand.
Wind
Like,
rises.
isn't there like a... It's not giving me like a countdown. Where is she?
Be careful, they're closing in.
Don't worry. I've got it, babe.
It really insists that I stay.
I think it was like a how far you go. But it works like that. I think so, at least.
The wicked will face judgment.
Yes! Oh my god, so close. There we go. Nice. Oh my god!
I remember now. This is the place where it all began. It's also where it ended. It's okay.
No, no, no! Take my hand! No! Oh my god, no.
Go there?
No.
Is that another one of Chaos's tricks?
No, we lost her.
Don't
This
get
is
in
not
my way.
good.
Gotta hurry. Running out of time. Now!
Now what? I'm running!
That way.
Okay, can you tell me what I need to press? That was a very slow progress.
Manifestations of chaos. Where is it taking Iuno? How can I find her?
No, we
Iuno
just
does
found
not
her. I
need
don't
these
want to
lights
lose
to
her
guide me.
again. What is this?
Those cursed creatures. If it weren't for the dark tide, we would have killed them all already.
We couldn't activate the anchor stone before they destroyed it. Now it's over. Everything's ruined.
Aurelius, we shouldn't have come here. We've lost everything. The priestess saw it all. What in the bloody skies made her insist on coming with us?
An anchor stone. Damn. Sorry. Let me just eat this. Okay. I actually just go buy ice cream, chocolate before YouTube premiere and buy almost covered in honey too. An ice cream covered in honey? I've never heard of that.
Seems like a new discovery.
Oh, there's a chest.
An unexpected discovery.
Where do I go? Oh, just here. Almond. Oh, almond. Honey-covered almonds.
The dark
That's
tide
yummy.
surge just now wouldn't be enough to cause this.
That's so yummy.
Could this be connected to the important event Iuno mentioned before she was taken?
Hmm. Mystery.
First David, then Lillian, then Ari, Vincentius, Perla, now even Anassa. Please, Iuno. Weren't you able to help us before?
Is that the guy with the sword?
Just like when you told us to use
Fragment.
a spear against the tacit discord. Help us see something again. You must be able to see something. All of us, doomed to die. If that's true, why did you come with us? Just to watch us die?
No. The dark tide's corruption is spread too wide. It's covering their retreat, we can't catch them. The moonlight offered us some illumination, but... now it too is being swallowed by the dark tide.
What does that mean? Why did she come with them indeed? Oh my god, that scared me, Jesus.
Looks familiar. A priestess's candelabrum. How did it get so damaged?
Can I fix it? Nice.
Fate unveils itself to the priestess. Following its guidance, she reaches the end again and again, foreseeing its conclusion. Heads fall, whimpers fade. She sees no hero of heroes. Variables added, visions expanded. She sees no hero of heroes.
Wow, this is cool.
Beyond a doubt, no other choice. She sees no hero of heroes. The priestess is never wrong, but she despises her own truth. For her success is Septimont's defeat. Defeat. Why? Defeat. Is it always defeat?
If fate one day wills our annihilation, if we are nothing more than fate's puppets,
When that time comes, what good is a priestess?
This is so cool.
Septimont will be no more. Nothing will remain. Only she who foresaw every death still lives.
Lunar eclipse recently happened, which is called Blood Moon on March 3rd.
Why?
Oh yeah, I think I saw it.
Why? Why?
I think I saw that moon.
Hundreds of days and nights spent in fate's embrace, staring at the end.
I tried to see everything, missing nothing, but not once did I see a single future where Septimont still stands. So this is the answer you give me. To know our inevitable doom, and tell the people
Oh, I
of
didn't
Septimont to
actually. It
wait
was in
for it,
February that I
accept
saw
it,
a
and
really
even be
big moon.
grateful.
Priestess, what more do you hope to achieve?
Priestess, what more can you do?
Haven't you already seen it all, plain as day?
Oh, it's him. Wait, no, it's not him. Sorry. I thought it was Abedius.
Haven't you already viewed the answer?
Yes, I saw it. A clear, undeniable future. I know. All I need to do is convince myself this is the final answer. But how could I ever accept it?
If it's the
How
only
could I be
answer,
content?
why do you need to be convinced? As long as there's convincing involved, there surely is another way, right? Oh, sorry, I didn't see that.
With our very existence being denied like this.
Yes, get up! You're strong! Use those strong legs. There we go.
Certainty is just the narrow boundary fate sets for us. The immeasurable, the free. That is where our dignity lies.
Yes, now there's some fight back in her.
Mouthpiece, a silent witness. If this is what you expect of me.
Oh, that's why it was broken. She broke it.
I'll raise my bow and turn fate into a storm of possibility.
Or maybe she didn't. I thought she'd break it. Oh no, she's... That's why it was broken.
If just once I can prove you are not fixed, then will this so-called end even...
Even what?
Wait, Priestess Iuno. Are you really going to stand with us against the Dark Tide? You've already seen how it ends, haven't you?
Yeah, but what's stopping me helping you?
I'm doing this because it's what I want. The answer I seek is the one only I can give.
I think we can find her again. I think we can find her again. There's determination in her again. Her spirit isn't broken. I love the use of blue in this game. Like, they use a lot of blue. And it's just so beautiful. There we go. We're building a or not building. making? I don't know. It's a whole tree now.
The Lunaran boughs have grown strong. You've done well with your anchoring.
So now he can see us.
Look at you. A mortal from the real world stumbling into chaos. What else would you be here for, if not to take something back with you?
But who are you? I'm so
Also,
confused.
with that thing on your wrist there, isn't it clear? That's how she's been connected to you all this time. Only anchoring explains that. As for your second question, that's even stranger. Along the way, you met priestesses, gladiators, and many others chasing prophecies. Did you ever stop to wonder who they were?
No, because they were in a memory and you're not. Yeah.
What is it you expect to hear then? Hmm? I'm a blacksmith, long dead. Once a forger of weapons. A father to a daughter. A reflection of her past in the chaos.
Oh my god, I see it now. I completely forgot. It's her father.
But just like the question of who I am, that's not the point.
They said that her mum was a
matters
gladiator
isn't
and
me, but
her
you.
father was a
Isn't that
blacksmith.
You noticed, didn't you? The more you rested near the Lunaran boughs, the more memories and connections manifested into reality. Iuno's spectre became more real, and the boughs grew. But now, chaos has that spectre. After all, it was never truly Iuno, was it? But the Lunaran bough. That's what the two of you built along the way. There'll be no more doors to choose from. You can keep the bough and take it back with you. Find a new spectre to follow. As long as you have it with you, that should be enough. Or do you still want me to forge it into a bow?
We were gathering Lunaran boughs to forge the bow. Just like I came here only to anchor her and bring her back.
If you cut it here, all your previous anchoring will be for nothing. You might have to start over many times. Everything's going even less smoothly. Are you willing?
For her, yes.
Not to mention being trapped in chaos for so long. There's a chance she's already forgotten her will to
I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. She might have a little doubt there, here and there, but losing her fight completely, no.
Possibility.
Isn't that what I've done from the start? If I start over, maybe I'll do it better next time, and sure, I have to try.
Forgotten to fight? I don't know who you think she is. But the Iuno I know is not someone to give in so easily.
Exactly.
She promised we'd meet at the end. As long as Iuno needs a bow, I'll be the one to carry it for her.
There we go.
I always thought you followed the light's guidance. Now I see you reach this point because the light followed you.
I like his father.
The greatest archery isn't about hitting the target every time. It's about letting the arrow choose the mark. Wherever it lands, that's where destiny awaits. I've said it before. I forge weapons. If you still want it, I'll forge the bow for you.
Oh, he's so cute.
Come then. Let's do it.
don't usually get so attached to NPCs, but I love these NPCs in this story. Okay, let's do it. I hope he's speaking the truth. Imagine this is just him tricking us, and then we're gonna like cut the connection to Iuno or something, and then he's just like, ah, I just wanted her to stay here.
This is...
Oh, it was the last battle.
Iuno. Priestess Iuno.
You're not alone, there's somebody else.
This again. My head spinning, my arms and legs. It's like I'm underwater. So heavy. I saw the Unwritten One at the divination altar at the Agora. And then...
Go back, Priestess Iuno.
Aurelius? What are you doing here? Didn't chaos just take me? This place must be where I gave my last prophecy 3 years ago. At the end of the spring basin where the dark tide surged.
Priestess Iuno. We're already indebted to you for accompanying us on this journey. But you've seen how it ends. Our squad is doomed. The others and I are fated to fall here. There's no need for you to risk your own life any longer. Return to Tetragon Temple. That's where you should be. I too will go where I should be.
Damn.
Words for the abyss. Don't you dare underestimate me. Where to go, what path to take. That's something only I decide.
See? If this is the same girl that you're saying lost her fight, I doubt there's ever gonna be a day where she's gonna say, I give up.
Keep up!
Iuno can use certain skills to heal ally gladiators nearby after reaching a certain amount of health. Gladiators will return to combat. Okay. Oh, I can do that. I don't know what I'm even doing, honestly. Oh, nice. I don't have her, so I don't know how her playstyle is used to be. It's supposed to be done. Like, I don't know how to fight as her. Okay, let's go forward. That's a big,
I shall bear witness. On you go.
bad thing. Oh my god, what do I need to do?
Nonsense.
How do I heal? How does she heal? I feel like I'm not doing anything except for like normal damage. They're getting more health though. I don't know how I'm doing it. Maybe she just does it passively. Oh wait, what's that?
Keep up.
Thank you. I feel much better. I can still...
You can
Definitely
still?
not. You are too wounded. Before worrying about them, make sure they don't need to worry about you.
That's good advice.
I know what you're planning. I'll go in your stead.
That is actually good advice.
Keep up.
If you're like injured or like can't work 100%, people have to carry you. And you're gonna make it even more difficult, even though it takes a little bit of like understanding that you have to step back and admit that.
Cowardly, blighted bastards. Always hiding in the dark tide.
Look at her!
Then I'll send you right back into it.
Nice. She's so beautiful. Okay, I'm here. I am here, helping you. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. You and all of us.
Look, you're all healed.
I will not let you fall.
Exactly.
This is pure torture. How can I let it end like this again?
Can you hear that? The sound is getting more muffled. Like I'm underwater. Oh, my health is also getting quite low. Oof. I'm gonna die in in a second. How do I do this? How do I heal myself? I don't think that's an option. That's weird. The audio is just gone. Oh no, people are just dying left and right. Come on, girl. Don't give up. You have more to give. Oh, that's horrifying. Sometimes I forget how, like, dark this game is.
Again, as always. But why would I just stand by and watch you, accept you, complete you?
It's the tree that we made. Look at her eye!
No. Even if the end is here, unavoidable, I still have the right to refuse.
The Lunaran bow has grown strong. From now on, I need no one's guidance.
Oh my god, I took the picture of her feet instead of her face. Oh, what is this?
Because wherever I choose to aim is my true destiny.
What? Did she fire at the moon?
Before you is
Oh.
the moon the dark tide can devour. It is the moon I command. Causality, I made myself the
Oh my god, I can't see anything.
No escape, no retreat, no way out.
Oh, this is fun.
On you go.
I'm getting back my health too.
For me. The moon
I
is
love the
full.
little moon thing that she does with her feet.
Future reshaped.
It's so cool. I love her liberation, or I think it's called liberation. I don't know. Anyways, I love it. This is so cool! She looks so amazing. I love the song as well, it's really cool. Look, it's us! We made it!
I told you, I'd rewrite the ending. You changed.
We made it! Oh my god. Oh, look at the... She's so cute and small.
Yes. We've come out of the chaos between life and death, between existence and non-existence.
It's so pretty.
There aren't any guiding traces, no visions of fate's hand. It's just you and me and our own grasp on what's to come. Compared to before, now what we see is...
Yeah, it's so pretty. An unwritten void.
Yes. Stretching as far as the eye can see, an infinite void. More vast than what I saw within you, or anything I glimpsed in the future. So this is what our changed ending looks like.
Now how do we get back?
No longer an indeterminate chaos, or a singular answer given by someone, but an infinite sea of possibility awaiting choice. It seems there's nothing, but in truth, there's everything. So this is the true meaning of a void. Now, it's time to leave this place.
Yes! Finally! Oh my goodness. We did it! Ooh. We did it. And now the game is like, oh, I'm tired. I'm tired of compiling shaders and loading up different scenes. Oh no. Where is she?
Wait. Why is it only me? Where's Iuno? The way into chaos is closed. Lilybet's not here either. Did the inkering fail?
Is this Christophoros doing?
But Iuno and I made it to the very end. Does this mean this is the new ending I created?
Oh no, what's gonna happen?
And you, unwritten one? Were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you? If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope
hope you will remain the exception.
I love this scene. It's so cool.
Even I fear being forgotten.
My camera's a little bit in the way, I
That vision
apologize.
happened, traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. But perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. Never mind. In any case, you are not to return it. I won't let go. I don't want to let go. But be careful. Don't get lost in the chaos. And I shall put my best foot forward as well. We shall meet at the very end.
At least there are some people here.
I don't see Lilibet anywhere. I'll ask those priestesses over there.
Don't you think it's odd? Even if we can't see the next part of Septimont's auguries, it still shouldn't be such a white blank.
Grandmother Lilibet also said that for the first time, some of her records in Septimont's auguries were rewritten.
That's us.
Yes, it's like there's a whole new part to the story. Huh? Wait, aren't you the one they call the Unwritten One?
This is our first time meeting you in person.
Ask about
She
Iuno. They
returned
could
not
have
long
told
ago.
you.
But she was here just now. Oh, I think I know where she went. Underground. I don't know why, but things just keep happening today. Apparently, that Ovidius, locked up below, overheard the priestesses talking about some prophecy and escaped. Just like that. I think Lilibet must have gone to handle the situation.
No, that's not it. Ovidius wasn't being locked up. He chose to stay here. If he wanted to leave, Lilibet wouldn't worry about him. I think she was called away to the celebration.
Are they talking about two different
I saw
things?
a girl with two blue, or was it black, ponytails. Grandmother Lilibet went to the celebration with her.
But they don't know who she is, so
Must have
she's not a
started by
priestess
now,
then.
Before the oration ends, Lilibet would definitely need to be there.
Do you know who Iuno is?
Iuno? I don't think I've heard that name before. Do you mean that's the girl we're talking about?
So she's not a priestess
Apologies,
anymore.
I didn't have a good look at her.
Nobody knows her, but she exists.
We've only just become priestesses. There is much we still don't know about this land. Maybe she was Iuno. If it's important, perhaps you might try looking for her at the celebration.
Interesting. Could be.
Don't you think
Since
it's odd?
with all the things that's been happening, maybe it is that they just don't know her because it's so like they've been here for a short
the unwritten
amount of
one, eh?
time.
How have you been holding up? Since you've kept your distance from the dark tide, how are things? The bow? The girl? Those daydreams of yours get any better? Let me think. Plenty of fresh faces here, but dark blue ponytails. Ah! I think I saw a girl like that. She walked like a cat. As nimble as they come. Seems she was looking for someone too.
Okay, so she seems to be alive. I still don't like that guy.
Drinks, fine food, orations, rose bearers milling about. Yes, everything is just perfect. Oh, Unwritten One. I was just saying how the celebration is nearing its most glorious part. You've come here for more petals to hand out?
Yeah, sure.
Or would you like me to recommend another interesting part of the ceremony? Ponytails, dark blue. In a celebration this grand, it's easy to get separated.
Okay, this guy doesn't know anything. Okay. I feel like we have the case of Wanderer. Nobody knows her, but she exists, and we know her, and we know what happened. But nobody's gonna, like, we don't acknowledge that. Come on. Where is she?
We should just live in the moment and enjoy what we have now.
That's more like it.
Interesting. He changed. He was all worrying about everything and super pessimistic before. So there are small changes.
Come, triumphant rain of petals, huh? Make it even grander.
That was a very, very fast setting sun.
Didn't you tell me we would meet at the very end? Then why can't I find you?
I was just gonna say, watch her just sitting somewhere and waiting.
I can hear your voice from a distance. You know.
Oh my god, I knew this was gonna happen.
Seems like you're in an awful hurry to find someone.
Oh my goodness. Why'd you do that to us? Come on.
Us slipping back into our old familiar rhythm. Now you know I'm still me, and yes, I really am back.
Well, I get the logic, but still, I was worried you might not be here.
It's just like you saw at the end of the chaos. 3 years ago, at the end of the spring basin swallowed by the dark tide, I, as a priestess, made my choice. I was so done with just being dragged along by the moon's whims. So I defied fate, severed the path, and became the arrow that struck at destiny itself. After that, I lost the ability to see clear visions of the future. But in return, I gained the power to anchor the Dark Tide's creations. With that, the last prophecy I saw changed slightly. In a squad doomed to fall, one survived. Aurelius.
He survived! Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I'm so happy that he survived.
If I can do it once, then I can do it a second time, then a third. Perhaps one day I can overturn more destined futures. Since fate didn't prepare a hero of heroes, we decided to eliminate the need for one by taking on the disaster at its source, the Sovereign and the Paradise. This is the plan Augusta and I made, though I did hide the teeny tiny cost.
A teeny cost? Really?
Anyway, all the Septimontians who were supposed to die are still alive. The end I once foresaw has changed. The meaning of this has already transcended my own existence. So then, even if every trace of my existence was erased, who can say that the altered fate I left behind isn't proof of my existence? More importantly, I had the privilege of standing by your side to witness what lies beyond the end. The void. An unwritten void. Perhaps it signifies the unimaginable possibilities yet to come.
That's a very positive way to think about it.
Bringing unknown possibilities to Septimont. And to me. Why? Sacrificing myself? Or just trying something I'm not sure about?
Maybe the first one.
Come now, you know me. I follow my whims. And the more I trust someone, the harder it is to keep my impulses in check.
Oh my
I'm not one to make
goodness.
promises I can't keep. But I'll promise you this. If there is a next time, you'll be the first to know.
History will say that they were only roommates.
And when I do, you'll get the full story. No holding back.
I'm actually not the one to ship the ship characters in this game. I don't know why. In Genshin I do it a lot. But in this game I don't really like, I don't see any ships. Maybe I don't know enough characters. But anyways, these two canon in my books.
I've run into a few friends since being back. Not one of them recognized me.
Does it make
Guess
you
the memory of
sad?
the Iuno they once knew is just the price we had to pay. But at least you still remember me. You pulled me from the chaos and brought me back to existence. That's enough.
I wonder what happens with Augusta though. Because
Oh,
Augusta...
I'm certain Augusta and I, along with the rest of them, will be thick as thieves again. This time creating new futures. You really shouldn't underestimate my charm.
Oh my god, what charm. After this you won't see much of her, but I could be wrong. Well, probably not for a little bit, because we are going to a completely
Never
different
mind the
direction with the
first
next
time,
part.
But I wouldn't refuse a second time if I were you.
Yeah, I will never
Being the
ever...
second time means there's been a change. Now it's a testament to our secret little interaction. I've anchored the world, and you've anchored me.
That's so sweet. I will never ever give that away, ever. Not even to you. I will put it on. We'll be twinsies. I hope I can keep it, like actually have it on my character. That would be cool. I doubt though. But that would be cool.
As for any matter pertaining to me, what you saw in the chaos and what transpired, do not breathe a word of it to another soul. Understand?
That's so? I'll keep in mind.
You think so too? Okay, good. I'm most relieved.
I'd love to see you play as
Well,
male Robo
then
so it can be
again,
called Mr.
This is
Steal
a
Your
perfect
Girl.
opportunity to start anew.
That would be fun. Oh my god, come on, take her hand. There we go. Oh my god, these two make my heart triple the size.
In Septimont, it would be a crime to miss the height of the celebration. After fighting side by side, we share honey and wine under a rain of petals, drinking to our heart's content. Surely you've heard of this little tradition of ours, haven't you, unwritten one? Come on, let's go. Together. To be drenched in those rose petals that smell of
Oh my god,
glory and
4
triumph.
hours. I've been streaming for 4 hours. That's just because we talked for an hour. And that's not an exaggeration. Yay! We made it! We finally made it! Oh my goodness. Can I keep... Oh... I can keep the bracelet? Oh my god! Yes! Oh my goodness, look at us! Can I take a picture? Oh my goodness, look at us. Yes, girl. Oh no, I missed it. No. I want to take another one where she does the little hair twirl. Just wait a second. Oh my god, come on. Why do I look so awkward? Look at Rover. She looks so awkward. I just want a little hair twirl. She was so cute. We're so serious. There we go. Okay, I got my hair twirled. Thank you, game! Okay. Whew, that was a lot of gameplay, but that was so much fun. I enjoyed that thoroughly. It was a slower, much more serious, and a bit sad. Like more... I guess I was expecting it to be sad, but yeah. Very philosophical, too. But I really enjoyed that. It was so satisfying. A quick stretch, thank you. Oh, I need it. Oh, my back is not great. I will need to do some stretches after. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this quest as well. Next time we're gonna go hopefully meet Galbrenna. I think. Maybe? Hopefully. Because I would really, really like to meet her. I wasn't at all expecting this. I really wasn't. I knew something was going on with Iuno because we hadn't seen her, and with the whole, like, I knew something like this was gonna happen, but I didn't realize that it was a whole quest thingy, like a full-on whole quest. And you're pretty smart too, doing all optional quests so people won't say, why do you not do this stuff? Okay. I'm happy that you're happy with that. Okay. Yeah, next time we're gonna go hopefully with Galbrenna. And I'm just happy we have Iuno back. I was a little worried for a minute there. I thought maybe we'd have the whole situation with the girl with the pigtails, but no, not pigtails. She's the girl with the pigtails. Girl with the... No. She's... I don't know. Anyways. Yeah. So, I will now finally go to sleep. It's 11 p.m. for me, so I really need to go to sleep. And I hope you enjoyed your time with me. And what else? I don't really... What? Why are you looking at me like that? What's your problem? Nemo's just staring at me. He's like... Why are you looking at me like that? Just so weird. Anyways, hope you will get some rest as well. And don't forget to stretch, drink some water. Yeah, he was going like almost like a side little... Jesus, why did you do that? Almost ripped my whole thing out of my freaking table. He's so weird sometimes. I wonder, like, are you even a cat? Oh my god, he's so uncoordinated. I will now go to sleep because I need to. So, see you next time. Bye!